Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another Friday live stream. Today we got something very cool, very fancy, I might say, because we are doing the fundraiser of the Outpost live LAN event. So for those of you wondering, last year we did actually have a live meetup event, which was, pretty cool. We went to Germany, we went to Dusseldorf, and we had a great time. We did a free-for-all tournament as well. It was an absolute blast. It was amazing. Anyway, this year we're doing it again. So this time it's going to be in the Netherlands, so not in Germany. And you guys should totally check it out. So the thing is, this is a fundraiser event because these things, they take a lot of money, you know, as you can imagine. And what we're hoping to get is maybe some webcams and maybe some mics. And set up like the battle stations for the players during the actual tournament. So then we can see their faces and see them cry as a carpet bomber annihilates an entire army and things like that. It'll be fun, right? It'll be fun. So yeah, that's just one example. Of course, there's a lot of expenses that go into it. So we thought, hey, you know what? Why not just do a fundraiser stream? And that's what this is tonight. So all the donations coming in, they will go straight to the event. So, you know, if you're feeling particularly generous, today you've got a good cause. You can, donate to. If you want. It's always optional, right? It's always optional. Anyway, so I posted the link in the live chat, communityoutpost.com. If you want to actually participate and join in the fun, please do so. You can buy your tickets right now, so, just saying. But anyway, of course, to celebrate and have a bit of fun, we're actually going to do a nice free-for-all challenge. We've got a nice lineup of players here. We've got people we haven't really seen much of before, but that's fine. They're still cool. Like, for example, Tanso. You guys might be like, who's Tanso? And then he'll just kick everyone's ass, right? Because there's quite a few good free-for-all players that are not that well-known. Like, it's always the same, right? It's always the same guys. Anyway, they're all here in the lobby. Hi. Let's see. Who shall we have as a host? Shall I host or Tanso maybe? Tanso best host? Maybe? You have Wi-Fi or wired? Let's start with that. Okay, sure. Sam, go for it. Okay, so Sam is gonna host. I'm gonna put observer. And the map is 24 WBC 2021, I think. I think this was the map. Anyway, so yeah, we've got Pablo here, we got Tanso, we got Dark9, we've got Sam, we have a Dumpstep, who's probably the scariest guy of the bunch, followed by Shay. So it's gonna be nice, it's gonna be fun. And there's somebody else. Who's missing? Who are we missing? There has to be some other guy here who's Staz. Staz should be here as well. So Staz, also a very good player, so it's gonna be nice. Yeah, this one. Does the winner, what does the winner, he gets to choose the next map. Open slot 8 for Staz, please. So yeah, basically, because it's a nice sort of fundraiser event, we're gonna take it a little more chill, right? We're gonna see some real GGs. But, and there is a prize for the players. There's $100 actually, which isn't bad, right? It isn't bad. But basically, the idea is that we're gonna focus on some good games, right? And really enjoy it. So we've gone for a knockout system, which some of you like, some of you don't like. Oh, he's gonna get Staz, good. But the knockout system basically works like this in free-for-all. So the match starts, and the first person who dies is eliminated from the rest of the tournament. And then the next match is gonna be a 6-player map, and after that, a 5-player map, and it goes all the way to eventually a 1v1. I personally really love that system. Not everybody does, which, understandable. I think it's easier and nicer to follow than a point system. Sam is absolutely right there. Stick to one color, please. So, yeah, the first few minutes are crucial in this, because if somebody chooses to go for a rush, the rush fails and he gets rushed, it can get a little sticky. So, you gotta be careful here, guys. You gotta be careful. Anyway, so let's see. This is gonna be the first match on the 7-player map, 24/7. And, let's see how the players will do. How's everyone doing in the chat? Hope you guys having a good Friday so far. Starting a little earlier as well. It's actually a good time for me today. So, I think the other players as well. It was a bit hard to arrange. It's always hard to arrange when you're this many people. But so that's why I started a little earlier. But it doesn't mean we can't enjoy the games. In fact, I have a nice theory. Guys, prove me wrong. The games will be better because people have more energy, because it's not like nighttime and you're all like tired going to bed. So we might see some real good stuff happening here, okay? Of course, the players I'm going to keep an eye out for are going to be Staz, Raging K, aka Shay, Thumbstep, those guys. Sam is pretty good too. Yeah, let's go. You know the rules. No chat. So it's also no chat The reason we're doing no chat is so there's going to be more focus on gameplay and less about, you know, trying to scumbag each other. And, ooh, look at those armies. Delicious. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We have, in the stealth here, no rules. Yes, no rules. People, read the rules, please. Why don't we read the rules? Anyway, we have Stealth General here for Mr. Call Me Sam. To the left of him in orange, we have Staz as a normal USA. Below him, we have Pablo as a Toxin General. Very nice. In the red. And we have the yellow Dark Knight. Feels bad, he says, as tank. Mind you, tank can be pretty good. Especially against a demo over here, Raging K. To the right of him, we have Tanso as an Air Force. Always nice to have. Above him, we have the purple Nuke General. That is Thumbstep. That completes the players here in this match. See, Dozer moving forward. There is a very... Ooh, this is all very risky here. Yeah, that terrorist is coming in pretty fast there from Shay. And Dozers are a little quirky. They like to take forever to take a turn and things like that. So, it's gonna be a bit dangerous here for the yellow player that is Dark 9. Remember, guys, it's only the first player who dies who gets eliminated. So, you know, it's all about that pressure. Staying alive in the beginning. That's what it's all about. And then by the time that first player is dead, the game would have already established itself. And then we get to enjoy some more GGs, right? Some good action. Let's see. So far, everybody seems a little hesitant to do all-out rushing. Dark 9 kinda has no choice. As tank, he has to rush. But he's only on a single supply here. He's sending a Dozer up, hoping to get a supply here. He probably will get that, but, you know. See what the Air Force is up to. Looks like some nice defense. I was hoping we'd see a combat Chinook or something, because that could be really effective. Especially against a nuke. He could actually have just eradicated Thumbstep. But maybe he's a bit scared of Thumbstep, seeing how Thumbstep is probably the best player in the bunch here. Oh, Terratech on the War Factory there. Oh, damn. Raging K. Coming in. Very nice. We have a Dragon Tank here, though. And wow, Red versus Blue coming in with a €50 donation. Can't wait to see you all next month. Thanks to the organizers. Hey, thank you very much, kind sir. Really appreciate it. The webcams are on their way, right? Anyway, Shay coming in with that nice Terratech. What is going to be the follow-up here? Is it just to slow down Mr. Dark 9? Or is he actually going to try and eliminate Dark 9? We've got a Scorp from down south and the Scorp from the top there as well. We have another technical here. What's the plan? Mr. Dark 9 in some trouble. Everybody's looking rather healthy. Nobody really wants to rush. Dark 9 kind of forced to rush. Scrap the knife, very nice, from Raging K. Second supply here from Tanso. So Tanso's looking pretty good. He could actually stop Raging K in his tracks. Mind you, it's probably better to keep Dark 9 alive at this point. Army Lucker and quits. Dark 9 is out, just like that. He doesn't want to hang on and try and survive and cockroach. He's like, no man, screw it. I'm out. Dark 9, the first to be eliminated. Says unfair, fuck this. Poor guy, man. Well, the thing is, I have to say, Shay did well with getting that forward tunnel up and dealing with the Dozer situation. So, I mean, he does get some credit for that. That was a good move. Because I do think a tank general has a bit of an army advantage in the early game. If you just spam those dragon tanks, it is hard for a demo to deal with. Especially those first few units. So slowing down Dark and then doing that Terratech was actually very important. Shay now in an excellent position. Already interested in this supply as well. Let's see. Got a prop center out here from Mr. Thumbstep. So far, if you look at the XP, almost nobody did anything. Everybody's too worried about attacking. They don't want to be the first guy out, right? Nice here from Staz. Gunning down these RPGs. Oh, losing a Humvee, actually. Latency is actually pretty damn good, so he should not have lost that Humvee. Unlucky Dark, says Isco. Yeah. Poor Dark, man. Nice technical here, denying the potential expansion of Pablo. Rules. It's no rules! Read the rules! Read the rules! Sam is right. Well done. Sam knows the rules. Yeah, poor Dark, man. He got eliminated quickly there. It's just, when you're tank general and you have to make those... What do you mean, where? In the freaking Discord? What's going on? Is Shay trolling? Is Raging K, is he trolling? Like, why you trolls, son? Why you do this? He's like, sure, I'll play in a challenge. What's the challenge? I don't know. I'll just kill people and see what happens. Doesn't even know the rules. The game is laggy as fuck. I couldn't micro. FPS drops. Someone has. I can confirm that the match is running at 30 FPS. And latency here is pretty damn sweet. It's, here, look at that. FPS, 100%. And latency is 13 average, which is pretty good. So maybe there were, like, some lag spikes or things. That can happen. But overall, I'm quite happy with this. With the speed. Let's see, I like how quiet some of the players are. Look at Sam, he's super quiet. He's getting a bike and getting a Jarman. Oh, he's gonna try and steal an army here. Tanso also very quiet. Tomstep actually is the most surprising. He's actually like a top player. He's awfully quiet himself, right? Look at how little XP. We have some slight harassment with Pablo here. And I heard a Jarman snipe? Where was that Jarman snipe? Well, let's see if Green did it. No. Speaker Tower Overlords. Very nice, very dangerous. Coming on in on the green player that is Call Me Sam. At this point, Nuke General has a massive army advantage because Stealth General cannot deal with these Overlords. They just can't. You might say, oh, they might come with buses, but some good ECM micro. Okay, he's a bit in the back there. Some good ECM micro. Literally, you can take out 6 buses, no problem. In fact, we're seeing counter push coming out of Sam. Maybe not the... Yeah, actually, it could work. Good work. He's just sending this guy in the blind, I think. I don't think he actually knows what Thumbstep has. Has to be careful. Almost destroying his own bus there. No real response from Thumbstep. I'm not entirely sure why. In the meantime, we still see the orange player Staz having a bit of fun with the Humvees. Actually losing quite a few here. So be careful. That's a lot of rocket buggies here out of Pablo. Let's see what's going to happen here, though. A bigger push coming in. We need a Jarman in this situation. It's the only way to deal with these Overlords. Quads versus Overlords just doesn't work, dude. Doesn't work. Even if you have 6 quads, probably the Overlord can take them all out. See, Bus tripping on the mines. Takes out some Dozers, but he does have a command center. So as long as that command center is around, and there's also a Dozer over here. So as long as these are still around, Thumbstep should be fine. But definitely losing some important stuff like the prop center. How lovely. Look at this. The shared collection. Oh, so cute. Destroying that annoying artillery platform in the middle. It's a good idea. Rocket buggies coming out. Really not sure how I feel about going for rocket buggies. I think Sam should just make it a priority to try and steal an army. That's a nuke silo. And that's an airfield. So it looks like Thumbstep wants to go for nuke makes here. I have to say, Sam is definitely in some trouble here if Thumbstep is going to continue the assault. Nice amount of Humvees here from Staz. And still nobody level 3. Look at that. 8 minutes into the match. Nobody's level 3. Everybody's very hesitant on attacking. Wants to, they want to attack in the mid game. Maybe even in the late game. So we're likely to see some super weapons here, guys. Not just 1 nuke for the upgrades, but actually like 3 Scud Storms coming out of someone. Wouldn't surprise me. Airfield now being re-established here. And there we go. Army steal, but very exposed. And Thumbstep knows about it. Power in the back. That will definitely help because that will speed up production for the GLA player. There we go. Sam now on power. Lots of rocket buggies. Take out the Dragon Tank without too much hassle. But this command center is now exposed. And this is hard to deal with. We need a Jarman snipe on that ECM. Otherwise, those buggies are pretty useless. I'm not seeing a Jarman. You have power. Build a Jarman, Sam. You can do it. Battle bus coming out as well. In the meantime, we see a big assault coming in from Tanso down below on Raging K. Let's see. ECM is still alive. Battle bus is dead. He did snipe. Okay, he got a Jarman out, snipe the Overlord. Only 1 Overlord remaining. But these guys heal super fast, man. When they have the upgraded speaker tower, which you can tell with the little gold band around the plus, they heal 4% health per second. It's insane. A bit of optimism here from Mr. Sam trying to take that Overlord. In the meantime, we see demo bikes out of Shay, out of Raging K. Look at him. Yeah, good luck with that. Although the latency is good. Like I said, latency makes a difference. And here comes a nice B2 bomber going for the Palace. We get a low health. And actually taking some demo bikes with it too. That is pretty nice. Allowing now this push to happen from Tanso. Takes out the Palace. And Stas quits out. Ooh, Stas quits out. Whoa, look at this. A whole big bus army coming in. Missed that. My god. It's like everybody's attacking all at once, right? Stas eliminated there by Pablo. Pablo also got some good stars for that. Nuke Mix on the scene. Wow. Wait, that wasn't even... Was that a Nuke Mig? Yeah, it was a Nuke Mig. He has the upgrade, right? Yeah, he does. That's crazy, man. In the meantime, still some demo bikes moving in. The question is, who's going to win this battle? Is it going to be Raging K or is it going to be Tanso? Who's going to win here? Blue or Cyan? Rebel Ambush activates. Takes out a big chunk of units. Definitely slowing down Tanso. He's going to have a hard time trying to do an assault on Raging K here. In the meantime, more and more pressure coming in. Carpet Bomber coming in from Thumbstep on Mr. Call Me Sam. Takes out the Palace and the power plant. Crucial buildings, and that is basically Sam out. He's got very little here. Is he going to gift the arms dealer? It looks like it. Oh, wow. Last second sell there. That's insane. That's insane. But Sam is basically screwed. He takes out a Dozer just to be a bit of a nuisance. In the meantime, we still see this battle continuing. We see a nice army steal here as well. Scud Storms. GG says Sam. Sam is out. Nicely done by Mr. Thumbstep. Shay just quits out. Okay, I'm not sure why Shay just quit out there. I stay in, right? Yes. Let's see. Everybody else should leave, though. Shay should leave, though. Well, I mean, latency's pretty damn good, so I mean, I guess it's okay. Yeah, very good. Alright, now the game is gonna go in a different direction because it is clear. Ooh, we have an army steal here as well from the red player, that is Pablo. So Pablo is looking very scary. However, guys, we got some Nuke Migs out of Thumbstep that can make all the difference here. You can eradicate a whole army with just a single Nuke Mig. So if he's got 4, if he spreads them out quite nicely, and there are no Avengers in the mix, a whole bus army or buggies or Scorps, you name it, all gets taken out very quickly. Nuke is a very powerful army in free-for-all. I know a lot of people are like, no, Nuke is so terrible. In 1 versus 1, it might be terrible. Free-for-all, I would say it's hands down the best China there is. Overlords are very hard to deal with. The Nuke Migs are insanely powerful. The only real problem that there is with Nuke General is their economy. They do kind of rely on trying to take supplies around the map, because going for hackers is just hard. You have to really protect them. When it's no rules and people can build super weapons, yeah, you'll think twice before getting hackers. Dark9 says, I was tank between GLAs. Dude, tank has an advantage against GLAs. You spam dragon tanks, man. It's just unfortunate that the Terror Tech came in. That was it more than anything. Nice expansion here from Tanso. He's keeping quiet, getting some economy. It's a good idea. The thing is, the game dynamics is going to get a little interesting. It's always when there's just 3 players left, right? You always end up in a few possible scenarios. One is that you get a 1 versus 1. And oh my god, Blazing Trails coming in with killer donation for 120 euro. Oh my god, man. Have fun, good luck, and greetings to your cat. My cat is very happy today, man. Very happy. Was cleaning the house and he was just chilling and just kind of watching me going, haha, suck it, human. I just lie here. So he's very happy. But wow, that's an amazing donation. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much, everyone. Amazing. And look at those Nuke Migs as well, right? Holy shit. That's what I'm talking about. The Nuke Migs make such a difference. Such a difference. The only weak point for Thumbstep is going to be that income per minute. Guys, keep an eye on it because it will start to drop once all the supplies are fully dried up. In fact, they are fully dried up. Maybe it starts... I still got a bit over here. Once the players catch on and start going for those oil derricks, might just see a situation where Thumbstep, although looking like an absolute lion, an absolute beast right now, he might turn into a little puppy because he just doesn't have the funds to do anything. See, nuke ready to fire. At the same time, Tanso shutting the hell up, staying quiet. Put a beacon on the mines. Nice intercept of the carpet bomb as well. Also nice here to see Avengers. Pablo paying attention. Avengers are the best way to deal with nuke MiGs. The point defense laser of the Avenger will make sure those nuke missiles don't actually hit. Looks like the game is slowing down just a little bit here. The fact that there's no nuke silo, no nuke missile launch actually says a lot. Either it means that Thumbstep is planning something. Oh my god. Either he's gonna plan something like a massive strike somewhere. But based on the lack of army, I don't think that's the case. I think he's keeping this for defensive reasons. Like, hey, you're gonna sneak attack me? I'm just gonna nuke it. You know, hey, you're gonna come in with those Humvees? I'm just gonna nuke it. I think that's literally the reasoning here. And Pablo, I'm guessing, will soon overtake the cash per minute here of Thumbstep. Depends if he keeps on building more markets. We're not seeing him really focusing on getting eco. It's Tanso who's doing that. That's how you win matches, guys. You get eco. Look at this expansion. He's trying to like build a firebase and just claim a little bit more land. And oh! Yeah, I'm not sure about this move, Mr. Thumbstep. Oh! Whoa! No way! Wow! Using the Raptors to take out MiGs. Now that's legendary, man. That's legendary. Tanso's like that guy they told you not to worry about, right? How often do you see Raptors taking out MiGs? Insane, man. Humvee's gonna take a bit of a beating, but this does get cleaned up. Very interesting move here from Thumbstep. He still hasn't even launched the nuke. But he's used all his general powers here. It's a bit curious. Not entirely sure why. I think he was getting a little concerned there with Tanso's expansion and Tanso's, well, everything. Tanso not caring though. He's still just building drop zones. Like, oh yeah, you killed my stuff. I don't care. I'm just gonna continue building drop zones. Which might just be the right move. See, the thing is, when there's only 3 players left, you get this weird situation where you kind of need each other if you want to win. Like, it's just awkward, right? So let's see, like, right now, I would say it's actually Thumbstep who should stop trying to fight with everyone. Oh my god, again, killing a MiG with a Raptor. Look at this. How often do you see this? Oh my god, I love it. And there's a drop of terrorists. What is this? Going for the airfield. Yeah, this is the thing, man. I think that right now, Thumbstep is pissing off too many players. You gotta be careful with that. Look at that, another drop. Oh, this is great. It's great, man. Chinook drop with terrorists. How many did he load? Was this literally a full house of terrorists? Look at that. Gets the Dozer. And this is the thing. Thumbstep, although level 5, is really on the back foot here. Because if he's got 2 players attacking him, of which one is a level 4 Air Force, and the other is a level 4 Toxin General, yeah, you're not going to last much longer if you're a nuke and your income is limited. It's all about the oil derricks. Once Thumbstep's oil derricks get destroyed, he is going to be in so much trouble because he's literally surviving off the oils. 1 oil derrick gives 1k per minute, right? He's literally got 5 oils. Once those go, it's over for him. That's it. Ooh. Wow. That EMP. Taking out the Raptors here. Look at that. The pilots from the Raptors got EMP'd. I mean, the question is Thumbstep strong enough to take out Tanso here? Like, maybe. S&D has been re-established for Tanso. The thing is, even if he's strong enough to take out Tanso, there's no way he could take out Pablo then. He's gonna be careful. You see Toxin Rebels coming in. He's gonna take this. Gonna take this oil as well, and there you go. Once those oils start to go, that will be it for Thumbstep. He will not be able to win this match. And he still has that nuke. Still hasn't launched it. Not entirely sure why. It's a bit confusing, to be honest. He is sending units forward, he is sending general powers, but he's not using the nuke silo. I think he's truly just keeping this thing in case a sneak attack happens, but Pablo's not level 5. Thumbstep has been killing a lot more stuff compared to the other players. I suspect that KD ratio is about to change, though. I don't think it's going to stay above 1 for very long. That's over here. He's nuking the Humvees. Does Tanso know? He knows it! And gets out of there. Nicely done by Tanso, keeping those Humvees alive. And this also sort of slows down Thumbstep's attack, because with the nuke here, the radiation is just going to close everything off. You can't move these gat tanks down if you wanted to. In the meantime, let's see what's going on in the base of Mr. Pablo. Very nice, very pretty. He's got a lot of things, and he's continuing the market spam, finally. I mean, let's be honest, we haven't tuned into his base for a number of minutes, and only now we're seeing some new markets. So Pablo making a bit of a mistake, taking so long getting those markets up. Should have done that a little sooner. I think Pablo's just expecting to just get seriously attacked by Thumbstep, but it's just not happening. Thumbstep is, for some reason, just going for Tanso here, the Air Force. I mean, what does this guy have left? He's lost 1 oil to Pablo here. Still see a Jarman out and about. That's a toxin Jarman, so he cannot place any TNTs. Would be fun, though. A nice little toxin bomb, right? Would be cute. GG says Thumbstep and surrenders. Yeah, he's not going to wait it out. Let's see. Thumbstep was level 5. Pablo's still level 4. Tanso still level 4. These guys have not killed the same amount of stuff. They're both very close to level 5. And I suspect once they hit level 5, things are going to get very interesting. Let's see. No junk repair here. Should definitely get that at this stage. We're not seeing any Crusaders either. It would be really nice to see them. Crusaders are actually really powerful. Because he did steal normal USA. Against Humvees, he will really have a good time. Oh man, that's a lot of dead wraps. Yeah. Tanso does have a good amount of money, but Pablo did just completely balloon with his eco. Comanche coming in. Not seeing rocket pods here. Army does get taken out, but here's the next wave. Can Tanso hold? He is Air Force. He is level 5. He still has 3 general points available. He can spend them. And he's not doing that. Not entirely sure why. A sneak attack up here. We got an anthrax bomb down below. No ambulance here, and all these Humvees are going to go down. Oh, man. Tanso. Unless he spends these points. There we go. He's spending them now. Guys, get ready. We're going to see a fuel air or something. Here it comes. Is that a fuel air? Is it a leaflet? And where is it going to go? I expect to see a Spectre gunship as well. Because right now, things are just not looking good for Tanso. If he can hang on... If he can hang on just a little longer, he might be able to get a decent army to recover, but oh man, that bus dealing some good damage. And the economy under attack here. Mr. Tanso in some trouble. GG, well played, says Tanso, and it is Pablo taking the first match here today. Nicely played there. Thumbstep did really well as well. I mean, in fact, let's see, there's most units destroyed. I suspected that as well. And a good KD as well. But he knew what was coming. He was so reliant on those oils. Didn't get secondary eco. Was a bit concerned about getting secondary eco as well, I think. Because as a nuke, it's just hard. But, yeah, let's see. So Pablo now gets to choose the map. So he could tell Sam which map he wants. I mean, I think we had very little lag. Good host, man. Good host. And again, want to say a nice big shout out to Red vs Blue with a 50 euro donation there. And Blazing Trails with a 120 euro donation. Oh, he left? Right, so he said in Discord. I think he was talking about... Let me check the Discord here. He didn't mention it. said he needed to bring his sister to school. I see. Let me see. It says he's still in game. Yeah, I assumed he meant GMT as well. So Pablo now gets to choose the next map. I'm telling him no CXN or Casino. You know, we're not doing that. We're not going there. But guys, I got some really nice moments from that first match. Look at this. This was Tanso's attack on Raging K. Look at that. He got a nice amount of demo bikes with that carpet bomber as well. Very good stuff. Got so many nice moments. Here, check the nuke mig, guys. Oh, boom. Look at that. How many buggies went down there? I think 4. Like, that's just so powerful, man. It's so freaking powerful. Those nuke migs really are a force to be reckoned with. All those buses. That's the thing. It's, Thumbstep was playing very well, but he was kind of playing it, like, a bit too much 1v1 like. Oh, he's here. He's here. Okay. Also, this was lovely to see. The King Raptors killing nuke migs. You don't see that very often. Okay, we go Defcon, says Pablo. Pablo has decided on the map. Defcon is the next map of choice. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to see some serious Defcon action here? He says he thinks he can play. Okay. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, let's do it. Next match, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Here we go. Sam says, how long until you have to bring your sister? Yeah, because, yeah, I think Thumbstep, 7 minutes. Okay, that is very fast. I have to take her in 10 minutes. Okay. Alright, that is kinda... Alright, let's... Let's play, I think. First player gets eliminated in knockout. So guys, if you survive for 7 minutes, Thumbstep will automatically be out. Just making a nice joke here. All right, let's play it. Staz. Where's Staz? Staz, where did you run to? Maybe Staz went to take his sister to school as well. I mean, this is the thing, right? Like, we all have lives, we all have things. We're gonna try or do our best to balance. And is he in? Let me tag him. Maybe he's not in. I just tagged him in Discord there. But since we do have a bit of a time crunch here with Thumbstep, I'd like to start. Oh, screw it, I'm calling him on Discord. Just phoning up Stas, like, hurry up, dude. Oh, he said bathroom. Oh, okay, okay. Right, okay, so let's see. Where did he say bathroom? Yeah, he did. Okay. If you want Legi, if Stas doesn't accept... Okay, let's go. Right, so basically we're on a bit of a time crunch. Thumbstep has to leave in like 4 minutes. And he is Super Weapon General. And there's an Air Force as well. Okay. This might not last very long, right? There is that. Let's see. We have Toxin General here for Call Me Sam. To the right of him is Mr. Raging K, a.k.a. Shay. And he's Air Force. He's next to Normal China. That is Pablo. So Pablo's already in some trouble. Got a beacon here from Sam. I don't know why he's beaconing here. USA. Okay, he's trying to show off that he can waypoint... scan inf. What the hell? Okay, Sam, what are you doing? Are you map hacking? Sam, stop it. Okay, laser for Mr. Tanso. And the left bottom, we have Thumbstep as the super weapon general. And yes, we do see an inf. Not sure if he's showing off here, Mr. Sam, or he's got something figured out. Or he's just guessing, you know. There's a 1 in 12 guess. Like, guys, let me teach you guys the best card trick ever. It's really easy to learn this trick. You just grab a deck of cards. You shuffle the cards. You tell the person, like, okay, pick a card and don't show me. And then you say, or no. This is how it goes. Wait. You say, think of a card, right? And then they say, okay, I thought of a card. Then you take the card from the deck. You say, is this your card? There's a 1 in 52 chance it's going to be correct. And they will be completely gobsmacked when it's correct. Anyway, let's see. We got a drop here coming in from Thumbstep, going pretty hard here on Mr. Tanso, who did sell CC. So these two dozers might be a little exposed here. Got a ranger here getting gunned down. So Thumbstep coming in hard with a nice drop. He knows he has to go soon, man. It's gonna go in 3 minutes. Like, no pressure, right? Just kill a player in 3 minutes. Capture building is ready for Mr. Tanso. He was just hoping to be super chill, super at ease and everything. He needs to drop. He needs to do a ranger drop in this immediately. He's just not doing that. He should pump out rangers. Get your healthy Chinook and just do a drop. And clear the building. Because otherwise, this is just going to sit there and make things difficult for you. Because right now, Tanso is on no money, no income. Ooh. He's trying to make it happen here. In the meantime, we see a very scared Pablo. Look at this. He's a Gatling cannon, bunker, you know, getting the bunker here. He's like, no, let's not fight with anyone. I'm normal China. Let's not worry about it. See a King Raptor flying in here from Raging K. What's going on, man? Who are you going to snake? Who are you snaking? He's probably just trying to check the armies and stuff. Who's he going to go for? Oh, he's going right back home. He's choosing not to rush anyone. Tanso looks pretty screwed here, though. Thumbstep still has 2 minutes, and then he has to pick up his sister. This is so terrible. Tanso trying to hide in the middle. And we see a raptor flying in, going for the Chinook. What a snake. Oh my god. Wow, Shay. And it's no chat as well. Tanso is still technically in this, though, unless Sam pushes. Is Sam going to push and take out the dozers? It is possible. Loading up another Chinook is Mr. Thumbstep. He's going to try and find those dozers, but I'm sure that raptor's going to reload. Oh, the raptor actually got taken out. All right. Stealth Comanche coming in. Is that really to protect Tanso here? Oh my god, this is insane. Is he coming in to snake Mr. Thumbstep? Thumbstep is not ready for this. Thumbstep did an all-out rush. He can't deal with 3 Stealth Comanche. Not really. There's no EMPs, there's no nothing. 2 dozers making a run for it. This is hilarious. Look at this. He's gonna seek refuge in the base of Shay. Tanso has no money, though. So if that Chinook dies, that is him out. There's literally no other way. He will be defeated. It's actually all about that Chinook. That Chinook survives. Or if this building goes down. 1 dozer going down. Oh. Oh my god, man. That quad cannon of Sam putting in the work. More stuff going. If this building dies... Does it die? Ladies and gentlemen, does it die? It dies. And that is Tanso out. Mr. Thumbstep has done it. What an absolute legend. Tanso has no money, no dozers, no nothing. Eliminated. Beacons by Thumbstep. Oh, fuck this, Sam. You're a blockhead seeing my 2 dozers. Oh, man, he is pissed off. Thumbstep did it. Even double beaconing like, look, see, I can leave now. Thumbstep, what a legend. Now a nice army of infantry general coming in there from Staz. Ready to take out Thumbstep, who's already taken a beating from Shay. And he's gonna go as well. It's 1 minute past the time. So Thumbstep is safe. Man, this match is amazing. Really well done to Tom Step. And he's getting attacked from the other side. Who hasn't attacked Tom Step yet? I think only Sam, right? I think it's only Sam, so, you know. They were joking, saying, oh, we'll just 5v1 Tom Step. Actually, we see a push here from Sam going on to Shay. Shay not prepared for it, because Shay was too busy dicking around. Yeah, what's Shay gonna do? GG, he's just gonna quit out. Okay. Yeah. I think Shay just wanted to eliminate Tom Step. I think Shay knew that he had a chance to take Tom Step out of this challenge because he knew Tom Step had to rush because he basically had to leave. Although, ironically, he's still playing and Shay died before him. But that doesn't really matter. So, a bit of a mistake here from Shay just to fully commit to trying to take out Tom Step. Didn't quite work out. Tom Step 2 Pro. Meantime, we're seeing a nice capture coming in with a load of lag spikes, conveniently giving Staz super weapon general together with infantry. So guys, get ready for some search and destroy minigunners. Pepsi in the chat says blockhead lol. Schaufhausen says Tom Step just playing long diplomacy. Yeah, man. He doesn't need to go. He doesn't need to leave. It's just all part of his big snaking moves, right? Actually, like, you know, jokes aside, he is kind of dead. He doesn't really have much going for him. He should probably just quit out and go pick up his sister. Unless he's already left. I can't tell if he's AFK. Can't see if he's doing any actions. I suspect he's already left. Maybe that's why the command center capture came through. Because he actually just already left the PC. That's probably what happened. Meantime, I got some napalm mix coming in from Mr. Pablo, going for that infantry general army. Do we see a firestorm? Ooh. Incinerated nicely there. A few gat tanks. Is it going to be enough? Well, they can all fire. They might shoot the outpost. Does he have chain gun? He does have chain gun. Flamer now coming in as well. Gonna deal a bit of damage. That outpost is pretty low health there. And the MiGs will probably soon be recharged and reloaded. See what's going on in the middle here. Sam, very peaceful, having 3 supplies and totally leaving Pablo alone. Saying, Pablo, you can have it, buddy. It's fine. In the meantime, we see Pablo and Staz now sort of fighting over this island, this section. I'm sure that Mr. Staz is happy to have USA Tech. Always very nice. I'm not seeing him use it, though. He should really try and get a search and destroy going. Search and destroy is so useful, man. It's really great. 20% extra range on everything. And that is Tom Step out. Now here we are again. Only 3 surviving players yet again. That's when things start to get scary. Sam, who is level 2, throws down a number of markets here. He hasn't stolen an army yet, but I suspect we'll see that soon. In fact, we see the bike ready, and here comes the Jarman. There you go. You can always just feel it, right? You get that sixth sense of, someone's about to steal an army. Ice Apple says, clearly he's AFK. He let the command center get captured. Fair enough. Looks like Pablo's gonna get this oil. Actually, it would be interesting to get a search and destroy. I wonder if the Black Lotus, who already has an insane range, whether it actually increases as well. For like unit disabling or building capturing. Ooh, let's see. Does that work? Probably not. Well, let's see. Wait. Does it die? Sorry, I'm just really curious. Ah, it deals a bit of damage, actually. It did help. MiGs dealing some damage here to the infantry general. And Pablo and Staz, they do have an advantage to doing this, right? They get XP, both of them, because they're killing each other's units. Nobody's really, like, significantly better off than the other in these engagements. Pablo still has the oils for now. These MiGs keep clearing things as well. So Pablo is level 3. Staz, level 3 as well. Just spent his general points. Gonna have carpet bombers. Mine drop. Let's see the carpet bomber. Come on, I know you get it. He's probably not sure where to strike yet. Meantime, we have a sneaky dragon tank. And Sam just staying quiet. Just happily now collecting on a 4th supply as well. So guys, Sam is gonna get very scary here. The only problem for Sam is that he is Toxin. He needs to steal an army. Has he done that yet? I don't think he's managed yet. Although Toxin is very strong, very powerful, I do think Stas, with Super Weapon General and Infantry together, is in a better position. Also, a second spy satellite upgrade here, very important. So we're seeing a very good, very systematic way of playing from Stas here. Very good stuff. Now we're seeing a supply, finally. But even this, right? If you don't like listening outposts, you could literally just get Humvees now. Load up these really powerful tank hunters into Humvees. For example, you know, these are all possible things that Stas can do now because he has that super weapon general. It's also no rules. He can get Auroras. Speed things up a lot, you know? Whoa. Look, this is the disabling range. That's why I was saying, like, can we see if Search and Destroy affects this, right? For those of you wondering, like, wait, is that normal? No, it's not. It's only Infantry General Lotus that has that insane range. It's almost like an artillery. It's like the range of a rocket buggy, really. It's quite amazing. And that's what makes Infantry General's Lotus so powerful. It can actually make the difference in battles where it can disable certain units, like an ECM from long distance. Pablo is going to realize he's in a tough spot here. Because he's going to see that super weapon general and be like, wait, what? Or does he have an internet center? He's getting one now. He's got a carpet bomber as well, moving in. Not sure if this is really the right move here from Pablo. He's focusing a lot on attacking here. Maybe, does he have a Lotus himself? Doesn't look like it. He's just really, really worried about Stas here, but... The thing is, you might have the best army in the world, but if there's a guy with unlimited money, he's gonna kick your ass. That's basically the truth. So, Sam, with the German on the bike, he just hasn't used it yet. Is he floating? He's not floating. Look at that, 25k per minute. This guy doesn't care, man. He does not care. 25k per minute. Of course, that's mostly because of the middle as well. And he's got worker shoes. But he's literally got more money than these two guys combined. Or income, let's put it that way. More income. Going for the bunkers. Interesting. I think Pablo really wants to push down south here. We're seeing an EMP Patriot now being constructed would really help against the Elixes. One EMP rocket will instantly take out a whole helix. See some MiGs coming in. I'll go for that bunker. And there will be a firestorm here. He needs to kill this one. He needs to kill this. If you want to go in with Elixes. And ECMs. Oh man, not ECMs on an EMP Patriot. It's like the worst thing you can do, because the ECM just spreads the EMP effect around. Look at this. Ooh, actually no, just the ECM got hit this time. And I bet he's going like, wait, what? Why are there EMP Patriots? Sam still remaining quiet. Hasn't captured this building yet though, a little surprising. Still hasn't moved that Jarman, also a little surprising. Also, Sam has the advantage. He doesn't really need to worry about sneak attacks because he's the only GLA left. It's the other players who have to worry about sneak attacks from Sam. EMP Patriot here is still being constructed by the Chinese Dozer, right? That's just so funny to see always. I think Pablo's realizing how screwed he might be. Seeing that there's two armies here. For Stas, strategy center under construction as well. We see some secondary eco here. There's Pablo. He doesn't have that much. He's kind of relying on this supply and all his oils. That combined, that's his main source of income. Whereas Sam, yeah, he's got the middle. Although that's slowly mined out now. He is definitely translating the middle money into secondary eco by just spamming markets. And this is how you win games. The only thing is, Sam has to be ready for a potential 2v1 to happen. And because Pablo and Stas have been fighting this whole time, hey, they've got stars, man. 4-star general, 4-star general. Just with general powers alone from China's, oh man, they can do a lot of damage. Search and Destroy ready for Stas. Nice carpet there, actually. Cleared up a lot. Sending Red Guard to certain death. It's pretty funny to send an army of Red Guard to an infantry general, but we're not seeing any minigunners. Maybe the strat is actually going to work out. MiGs coming in as well, going for the EMP Patriots. Ooh. Those MiGs got to be careful. Carpet Bomb coming in from Stas. He's worrying a little bit there. Interesting to see. RT Barrage coming in as well. So Stas is actually panicking here. In the meantime, oh boys. Oh boys. Yeah, this is what happens if you're not paying attention, guys. If you're just stuck in a blind 1v1, this is the thing that can happen. Sam recognizing Stas is a problem because he's infantry and he has USA tech. Coming in with a big army. And all the general powers of Stas just got used. We might just see him instantly quit out right now. Stas is not level 5. He cannot EMP this. There is no EMP. Carpet Bombs on cooldown. Artillery Barrage on cooldown. We might see a mine drop, and that's where it ends. Going straight for the CC. Going to deny any future general powers. In the meantime, we still see Pablo down below. Coming in with elixirs, as Pablo likes to do. He's a man who believes in elixirs. So when you face Pablo, you always got to be ready for a elixir attack. Sorry for chat, but Red, what do you do? There's no price per second. It's no chat. You can't say sorry for chat and then chat. Well played, Red. It's no chat. If he suicides, let him suicide. Dr. Goldfish coming in with the donation, saying, Big Legi, good luck to all players. Sorry I couldn't make it, Legi. Have fun. Yes, because Dr. Goldfish was supposed to play today in this set. But, you know, last minute things popped up in real life, as can happen. So, unfortunately, he's not with us in the game, but he's with us in spirit. Pablo now realizing how screwed he is within about a few seconds. Does he have an internet center? He doesn't even have second internet. Man, 16-minute. Look at the match time. At this point, you need to know what you're up against, man. This is not looking good for Pablo. Not entirely sure how Pablo's going to get himself out of this situation. Sam's income is insane. 31k per minute versus 9.2k per minute. Pablo still relying on this, still relying on the oils. Sam knows. Sam knows he's going straight for this island. He's going to blow up those oils, kill that supply. He's going to have himself a good time. See a nice attack here in the middle, but the middle is basically... it doesn't matter anymore. Got a nice EMP here. We need to see some follow-up. The middle's mostly mined out. We only have one supply. What's left here? 3k. It's like nobody cares anymore. So even if Sam just loses this or sells this, it makes no difference whatsoever. Nice firestorm here from the MiGs on the bus, taking out a lot of quads as well. But this is a bit of a shame. This EMP mounted to nothing. Just slowing down the attack of this army a little bit. Do we see new cannons? No, we do not. Pablo, you are level 5. You got 1 point available. Please, for the love of God, get new cannons. You cannot deal with this with Infernos. You don't have the income. New cannons are just a bit more cost-effective and can deal with blobs of enemy units. Why are you sending all your MiGs on a suicide mission to kill the command center? Also, lots of Scud Storms coming out of Sam. Sam is kicking ass, man. He knows what's up. He knows how to play this. Pablo is a little distraught, sending even an Inferno cannon to certain death here. And still building money. He knows he's in a winning position and still builds money. Well played there by Mr. Call Me Sam. Getting a nice victory there. My God. Sam, with very few units destroyed, right? He just waited for the opportune moment to attack. He figured it out. He knew what to do. And went for it. 92 units destroyed. 14 buildings destroyed. Pablo got more than that. And Stas got more units destroyed as well. But it's all about knowing when to strike. And Sam nailed it. Sam now gets to choose the next map. Let's see if Tom Step is back in the meantime. So Sam can choose map. Stas is raging. Stas. No raging. Stas is really upset. No chat, man. He is having a real hard time containing himself. Colin says, Pablo went Lixes? Wow. Yeah, Pablo always goes Lixes, right? It's his staple. It's his staple move. Thumbstep is back as well. I know. I understand you, though. Yeah. So basically, Stas is a little annoyed. He's like, Sam was so huge. The biggest problem Pablo had was not getting second spy satellite upgrade. He didn't see how big Sam was. He didn't know whether Sam was a threat. Although he should have felt something there because he did know that Sam had most of the middle. So if you're 3 people in a match, you're fighting one guy and the other guy has full middle and you're not engaging him, yeah, you should start scratching your head. Let's see. Sam went to the bathroom there. But yeah, props to Thumbstep, right? Props to Thumbstep. Getting attacked by Shay. Look at that. Shay going for Thumbstep here. When Thumbstep was dying to take out Tanso. He was really trying. But in the end, he succeeded. So props to him. Mountain guns. Are you for real? Are you for real? I don't know if my game will actually crash on this map. Okay. Okay. Phew. So basically, this map, Mountain Guns, is really wacky, okay? It's really not balanced for 5 players, obviously, because if you're in this spot, you know, you can have this guy attacking you, you can have this guy attacking you. If you're in this spot, you can only have one guy attacking you, and, you know, you're also nice and far away from that guy. So obviously, the corner spots are much better. Okay, this is already a better map, but still not the best. Tom doesn't have the map. Transfer and better. Yeah, I don't really want to go for mismatches. Okay, so Sam is actually choosing Autumn Sakura, which we haven't seen in a long time, this map. Yes. So after transfer, we all have to restart our game, just to make sure that the previous game information stays synchronized. Because yes, the game actually remembers some things from previous matches played, so it can result in an increased chance of a mismatch. Alright, so let's just quit out.
You have been defeated.
I have been defeated? What? Okay, so everyone restart their game. Okay, I think everybody's already doing it. Wow, everyone is very good nowadays. I remember back in the day, you were like, restart your game. They're like, why? Because otherwise it'll mismatch. No, it won't. Yes, it will. Just do it. No. Ah. Nowadays, everybody's like way more on the same page. It's like, the moment you say the M word, right? Mismatch. Everybody goes, ugh. It shivers down their spines. Like, how can I get rid of it? So, you know, there's that. Dr. Goldfish is all sad that Mountain Guns is not going to happen. Alright, let's see. Sam is hosting. We're going to do Autumn Sakura. Did everyone restart their game? See, still waiting on Thumbstep there. Yes. All right. Nice, nice. Hey, look how good we are in 2023. Huh? All the players, they get it. We're cool, cooperative. Okay, maybe Stas is gonna go for Pablo there, right? On the whole, the vibe is good. And you're gonna see the same sort of happy, cool, chill vibe at the live event, guys. Honestly, like, we got the links in the description, so check it out on the website and all this stuff. And do we have DC Bug? Looks like we have DC Bug. Shock. Okay, shall we Let's read. Let's read. There we go. I called it. It's a little faster, just the instead of hoping it'll fix itself. But yeah, guys, the live event is really cool. You get to meet me in the flesh, shake my hand. I don't know, tell me your best jokes, all those things. Always good. And it's not just me there. There's going to be a lot of people there. There's going to be Goldfish there. There's going to be Nickname there. There's going to be, I think, Antipro as well. Let's see, there's a lot of people actually. I don't know why I'm blanking. Alfie Ace is going to be there. There's going to be so many cool people. If you're curious if someone's going to be there, then just write it in the chat and I will tell you if they're coming or not. So Miller's going to be there. Davey, you're coming as well, right? I mean, like, you can't really say no. I think Collins might come as well. Would be fun. I had Tox, I had Air, and all the people who are China is like staying quiet. Open slot 6. Please. Let me look for another map. No, we're playing this. You chose, man. You chose. Alright, let's go. But yeah, no, the live... No, wait, what? What the fuck? You're changing your mind? Do the latest version. That's Echo Isle V3. No, what is it? BBC 2023. Okay, so Sam is getting cold feet. I don't have it. I host. Let me host. We transfer and re. Because otherwise we're going to do old versions of maps, which is not a good idea. Let's see. Echo Isle. There we go. So is everyone here? Everyone here. Transfer and re. Okay. So I guess Sam was getting some cold feet there on the map. And why did someone just leave? Who just left? Who just left? Wait, so Staz, Sam, Shay, Tomstep. Okay, I think the other person had the map. I think that was it. Let's see. So this is a really nice map, actually. This was... this one came first place in the World Builder Contest 2023. And also was... or no, not first place, second place, I think. And it was also voted the most beautiful map. So, you know, it's a good one. Okay, let's close everything. I guess Shay already on the map. So let's restart, and then we get started, boys. AJ Simon in the chat saying, remember to like and subscribe. Hey, man, always appreciate it. Yeah, guys, if you like these kind of matches, honestly, the more vocal you are about it, the more you're like, hey, we want to see more of this, the more it will happen. It's like that, okay? Because a lot of people, they just kind of watch a video and they're like, yeah, that's nice. And then they don't speak up about it. And then, you know, us as content creators, as organizers, all these things, we don't know whether you like something or don't like something. So it's always good if you say, oh, I love free-for-all. Oh, I love these tournaments and challenges and things. You know, that's good, you know? Like, this is your cue to say, I love live meetup events. Go, write it. Write it in the chat. Go. Should I? Oh, right. All right. Yeah. And Millard coming in with a donation as well. Hey, he says live event. Yeah. That's right. Thank you very much there, Mr. Millard. Because yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is a fundraiser stream. But what do those red things? They don't exist in-game. So Tomstep is checking out the map in the World Builder. So just check decoration. So yeah, we're trying to get as much money as possible for, you know, that can be used to get equipment and things like that for the live event, for the LAN party. So the last thing that I remember that people spoke about was maybe getting webcams and mics and hook them up. So when the players play in the tournament, we can see their faces and stuff. You know, would be cool. Do worry about it. All good. Legi, is Dark Nine's neighbor's cat coming? Depends. If Dark Nine is coming, he'll probably smuggle the cat along, right? In a little bag. Timber Owl says, am I coming? Oh, I hope so. Come join, man. AJ Simon, are you also coming, by the way, to the live event? Just wondering. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go. Next match. We are now only 5 players remaining. Ooh, it's speeding up. We got normal GLA here for Mr. Tomstep. Below him, we have Pablo, also as a normal GLA. To the left of him, we have normal USA for Call Me Sam. Above him, we have Mr. Staz as Super Weapon General. And at the very top, we have another normal GLA for Raging K. So quite a few GLAs. Check this out, right? Doesn't this look amazing? Now you guys will be like, okay, I see why it's the most beautiful map. Yeah, it's because of all this, man. It's It's just amazing looking map, right? If you're wondering where can I get these maps, where can I download them, they're actually in the Gen Patcher map pack. So if you've never heard of Gen Patcher, just go to Google, type in Gen Patcher, download it, and then you'll see there's a map, like Get Maps tab. Go there, and then just click the download button, and that's it. You'll have the maps installed. It's really easy, and you'll get this really nice one as well. Mr. Call Me Sam goes in for a drop on Mr. Staz. Staz, the super weapon general. Getting an EMP here and an EMP here. Doing dual supply. Ooh, this is not going to be nice here for Staz to deal with. Yeah, running away with the Dozer. Drops in the Dozer himself. Gonna build a barracks. Does it get stopped? Yes, it does! Wow! Wow! Amazing. That is what Staz needed right there. Right there. Only one Dozer left now for Mr. Staz. Wow, I can't believe that. That is so rare to see. I mean, let's be honest, good latency, right? It kind of helps. Staz in some trouble, but Sam did kind of botch his attack there. He did go dual supply himself. He does have a lot of Chinooks, so far things are okay here. See forward tunnel here from Thumbstep on the right side, on the outer edges of Pablo's base. Pablo trying to go for the building. Yeah, this is not working out for Thumbstep. So far, the defenders are succeeding, guys. They are succeeding. Last those are here, very exposed. Yeah, Staz. Look at that. Look at that little wheelie in reverse. Look at that. That's good micro. Oh, no, he's gonna lose it. Oh, just about saves the Dozer. So important. Half health Dozer, man. You don't want to lose your Dozer this early in the match. In the meantime, Raging K just repairing this very casually, keeping this EMP Patriot occupied. It's bothering Staz a little bit, though. Maybe like a little bit of an OCD. You're like, you know what? Let's get rid of this. Comes in and clears the building. In the meantime, what are we seeing? We're seeing quad production here. 2 arms dealers for Mr. Pablo. The top side, we see some technicals. We've got technical veterancy for Thumbstep. We don't see that very often in free-for-all. Because normally GLA, they're better off using their general points for other things. Either Scud launchers, or, you know, later in the match, you might want to have a level 3 cash bounty, things like that. Power plant under attack. It's not going to be a problem here because Mr. Staz has surplus power. He's got 32 extra power. So if he loses this, he still has 12 extra power. So it should be fine. Looks like the GLAs are kind of fighting each other here. Some light harassment between Shay and Thumbstep. The thing is, Staz probably just really wants to go for Pablo based on that previous DEFCON game, right? So... it's Sam going for Staz there. I think Staz was just hoping to take the guy out quickly, and when he failed to do that, he was like, well, not much I can do now. You know, we are now sworn enemies. Oil capture coming through here for Staz. He's gonna try and get that oil as well. In the meantime, Sam getting a search and destroy. Also Crusader here for some reason. It's interesting. Big infantry blob here. We need to see some tow missile upgrade here for Sam. Tow missile is very good against infantry. Like 3 direct hits from a tow missile will just kill an infantry outright. And they do a little bit of splash damage too. So it really does help. Tow missile is like that only missile. Okay, and Scorp rocket. That really deal good damage to infantry. Well, let's see. Raging K coming in. Dealing some damage. Vet 3 technical. Ooh, nice tech RPG here. Clean up this mess. Keeps almost all the units alive. Look at that. They're almost all dead. Only 1 quad going down. Colin says, yeah, Narumi, very gorgeous map. Yeah, the map's amazing, right? Narumi says, this map is refreshing. Yes, it is. I think it's a good choice. Pablo now going in for Thumbstep as well. Remember, guys, it is still the elimination system. The first guy who's killed is eliminated from the rest of the challenge. So things are not looking good for Thumbstep here. If he's going to be attacked by both Pablo and by Raging K, he will probably not survive. In the meantime, we see a bit of a push here from Staz. Didn't quite work out. No search and destroy for some reason. He's got Strat Center. Maybe he was wondering if he needed to put bombardment in that situation. Do see Scorpions out, and we have a nice super tech. So Staz, I mean, Thumbstep might be able to hold here, but it's looking rather scary. Palace being constructed in the back here. And this is what I mean. If this guy now had Scud launchers, it would make a difference. Scud launcher could force fire here, ward off those units, and definitely buy Mr. Thumbstep a bit of time. Whereas now, because the general point was spent on those technicals, it's going to make things a little more difficult, even once the palace is up. Big army here. Raging K wants to punish Mr. Thumbstep. Sam, on the other hand, seems to be doing okay. Getting an airfield up for some reason. I think he wants to get a single Aurora to do a Dozer hunt, actually. Thinking about it. Like, why else would he get an airfield? He's gotten a strat center, and now he's getting an airfield. That usually means people want Auroras. Mind you, that being said, Sam is normal USA. That costs him 2,500 for a single Aurora. So it's an investment. But yeah, if it causes a Dozer hunt, it might be worthwhile. Palace construction has halted, and Thumbstep has somehow held on. We now see a push on the left side. Pablo might actually go for Raging K. Now that's interesting. Keeping Thumbstep alive. Another push coming in. Uh-oh. Are you guys seeing a Dozer from Sam? Because I'm not seeing a Dozer from Sam. Oh man, did we see an all-out attack from Stas here? And we do actually see an Aurora. Dozer's over here. No! No! He's trying to go in. Oh! And it died. It is gone. Stas. The irony. The irony is real. And the Aurora gets taken out there. Wow. Do we have another Dozer out from Sam? I don't think so. Sam did not plan this out properly. He did not think he was going to get Dozer hunted. And the irony, man. And now we see the command center completed here. Sam. You've been playing with your food for too long, man. Now it's biting you. Dozer hunt completed. Sam is in serious trouble here. He might just be the next guy to be eliminated. It is very possible. Super Weapon General has got his search and destroy, is now getting the airfield. We all know alphas are coming. Sam, he needs to think. How is he gonna come in and attack, take out the player that is Stas in this situation, in this moment, right now? In the meantime, Palace has been established. And I could tell you, if Dr. Goldfish was playing, we'd see 10 Scud launchers popping from this tunnel by now. In fact, we might see some Scud launchers coming out of Raging K. He does not have the technical veterancy. He has 2 points available, so he hasn't spent them yet, actually. He hasn't selected Scud launchers or anything like that. So Scorpion versus Scorpion. Bit of a shame, because both sides are just going to lose a lot. Nobody's really going to pull ahead. It's not a strategical move to do this. Just waiting for Scud launchers, man. Waiting for Scud launchers. In the meantime, Pablo coming in with a bit of a push. Oil here still not captured, I think, because it keeps getting denied as well. Sam is ready for it. He's got a plan. Sam's Burton here is here as well. Is Sam going to go in and try and eliminate somebody else to stay in the challenge? Oh, man. Is he going to go for Thumbstep? There's no way he can just drive in between these armies and goes for Thumbstep. What is he doing? There's no way. There's no way. But he's doing it. He's trying it. Sam, what the hell, man? Pablo even like, wait, what? Free Humpy kills? Sure, I'll take it. Going right into the base here of Thumbstep. Going for the palace. And this is the thing. He's got so little. Thumbstep probably like, what the hell? Like, you too? And two Brutus? The desperation of Sam is real. Even if he kills the palace, which he might actually do, it doesn't guarantee that Thumbstep's going to be taken out, because Pablo's actually going for Shay. If someone was going to take out Thumbstep, it was going to be Pablo or Shay, and these guys are now locked in an everlasting battle. Obviously, Stas is not going to take out Thumbstep in this situation, so this attack did nothing, man. Very unfortunate for Sam. Of course, he didn't know whether these guys are fighting or not. Goldfish says in the chat, you know me so well. Yeah, look at this, man. Skydiving, missile defenders. Without a parachute, of course. Not very healthy. Yeah, it is over, man. It is over. Got a nice Aurora. And latency spiked up there to 64 ping. That's pretty high. Not sure what the plan is here with the Auroras. Oh, we see a Spectre gunship coming in from Mr. Stas. Easiest way to deal with the situation. And you saw the spreading out of the units. Sam knew it was coming. For those of you wondering, how do you know a Spectre gunship enters the map? It's because whatever unit you have selected gets randomly deselected without you actually deselecting anything. That's how you know a Spectre gunship is coming. It's a nice little trick. It's a bug in the game, I guess. Does he get to kill it? No, it still stays alive. It goes home to base. But there we go. No more War Factory for Sam. So the pressure is truly on. We also see snipers here. Sam is dead, man. Dead as dead can be. He's got one little barracks here. And this army is not going to be enough. It is not going to be enough. That's it. Dead Humvees of Sam. Stas coming in. Close this off. GG, says Sam. GG. Don't leave, though. And... oh, he left. Okay, Sam left. All right. And the game didn't crash. Okay, fine. Shay immediately quitting out as well. Shay's probably like, well, somebody died, so I can relax. Pablo probably overwhelming him a little bit. Now things get a little wacky because Pablo's doing pretty well. And he's sort of like building literally around Tumstep here. Almost like sandwiching him, cornering him off. The little enclave that is Tumstep, right? But there's also Stas to worry about. Stas, Super Weapon General, level 4. He's got a general point available that he can spend as well. GG, says Tumstep, and just quits out. So Tumstep doesn't have vision. He doesn't know what's going on. And he's like, listen, I'm tiny. You guys must be huge. What he didn't realize is that what he saw of Pablo is basically all Pablo really has. Okay, Pablo's got some income as well, but he's still a super weapon general here, you know? That does make a difference. And the guy is closing in on level 5. He does have an alpha. It's not a clear-cut victory for Pablo. And I think if Tumstep stayed in, I think Stas would have been the one to win this. Also, rocket buggies amassing around the very nice fountain, right? I mean, if you're gonna brutally murder people, you might as well do it in a nice scenery, nice environment, and oh my god! Wow! Alpha of the century. Holy shit. How many rocket buggies went down? Yes. My god. That was a strike. That was a strike. That was amazing. Oh my god. There you go. That's the difference, man. An alpha can make. That's what an alpha can just do. Just take out all those rocket buggies. So even though you would say, oh man, Pablo's so far ahead, it's these kind of trade-offs that make such a difference. I heard a Dozer snipe. Ooh, Pablo stealing super weapon general for himself. Stas with a very nice KD over there. It's only bound to go up. It's really expected for a super weapon general to do quite a bit of kills with every unit they produce. And their units are more expensive, so it's also a requirement if you want to win matches. Some rocket buggies here. These zombies are going to go down. But there's a nice attack in the back here. Some snipers doing some good work as well. Pablo could win this. And so could Stas. Stas almost level 5. There we go, level 5. That makes a big difference again. Alpha's coming in. One alpha destroyed. Stas enjoying a very nice 2.3 KD. Still keeping these zombies alive, just about. Wouldn't surprise me if we actually hear the GG from Pablo. Even though he's doing well, you know? If you look at his income, if you look at everything he's doing well. It's just so hard to deal with these situations. He needs to do very good buggy micro. He needs to be very careful. Does he still have super weapon tech? He's got power. He doesn't have a command center, actually. But he does have power. So that means he produces units twice as fast. Because he's a GLA. GLA with power produces units twice as fast. So there you go. Pablo could do it. He just needs to have a killer attack. Right now, it's Stas who's hunting Pablo. Pablo being the prey, Stas being the predator. But if it turns around, if it swaps for just a brief moment, if Pablo can find a way to take out the crucial income or the crucial units of Stas, Pablo can still take it, but he needs to be proactive on this. This money also drying up can make a difference. Pablo's income is still greater here, guys. For example, taking out the strat center, taking out the alphas. Maybe we're going to see a terror tech or a bomb truck or something like that on an airfield. That could make a huge impact. Huge difference. Pablo level 5. 4 general points available and he just spent them. Nice. Okay, he's still got 1. Not sure why he's still got 1. Might see an anthrax bomb on these guys. And we do. Look at that. Just in time. Does have power, so he'll rebuild that command center twice as fast. And he's going to drop. Oh, it didn't actually get taken out. I mean, it didn't actually drop. Wow, that was surprising. Money over here seems to be drying up as well. The oils are destroyed. In the back, there's an oil here that really Pablo should realize. You should just go around and find all the oils and make sure they're all destroyed. Missile defender is proving to be rather difficult to deal with. Random technical here as well. Stas going slow and steady in this match, but he is worming himself to a nice victory here. Looking for more money to collect. 4.2k. Attacking one of the power plants. Good move there from Stas. Second power plant remaining. Command center has been re-established. We might see an important sneak attack happening somewhere. Pablo still has more income though. Stas floating a little as well. And there is no rules. We could just see Scud Storm coming out of Pablo, for example. There's nothing wrong with doing that. Alpha going for power plant. Does get it. And the other power plant as well. Very good targets. Oh, another power plant. Wow, he really built a lot of power. All of them go down, but so do the alphas. Look at that. 400 bucks in the pocket of Pablo for the cash bounty there. We're taking out the Auroras. Pablo out of power, and here we go. Rebel ambush. What is this gonna do? What's the plan here? Is he scouting? He is. He's gonna get a very nice sneak attack, and there are no alphas. They just got destroyed. Here comes, what is it? A fuel air. It's a leaflet. Pablo gently waiting. Here comes the pop. Look at that. Perfect. Perfect from Pablo. Waiting for the leaflet to lose its effect and then popped right after. Dealing some good damage. Taking out some Humvees. Definitely surprising Stas here. Pablo still has some fight left in him. Stas has to be careful. Still another alpha out. Gonna find the quad here. Still those oils though. Pablo found himself some supplies, continuing the expansion. Supplies down below here as well. I don't think he's realized there's supplies there. I mean, he should know. If he's taking the supplies up top, right? He should know there's supplies down below here as well. That sneak attack, though. Could be foreshadowing of what we're going to see. Attacking the oil. There we go. It's a vet quad. It's going to deal a good amount of damage. It's not going to be able to take it out, but it's clear that Pablo's realizing where he should focus. Simple terror tech will deal with this, no problem. Sending some quads forward. Still those alphas, he's got to be careful. If he keeps the quads moving, it could work. 2 alphas. Oh, Stas! Messing it up. Is he going to lose this alpha as well? Yes, he is. Oh my god, Pablo. Finding that motivation to win this game. Just took out 2 alphas there. Very nice. Slowly pushing forward. Just denying this income. Sending another quad forward. He wants to take out the oil. And it would be a very good move to do that. Still an oil in the back here, ready to be captured. There's a rebel who is limping away from the oil, Derek. There we go. He figured it. He's sending him. A 10 strike coming in on the tunnel. There's a second tunnel over here as well. And oil destroyed. Particle cannon established as well for Stas. This game is not over yet, boys. Either player can still take it. Pablo's income is way higher. But Stas has those crucial units that can do a lot of damage. Pablo's also a normal GLA, so he could use a Saboteur and go into a power plant. And then do a nice attack. If he does 2 Saboteurs, right? One in the power, one in the command center. And then does a sneak attack. And if there are no Auroras, it's the GG, you know? That is the kind of stuff that Pablo needs to do. He needs to really strategize to get himself a victory here. In the meantime, Stas has a difficult job trying to take out this expanding GLA player. Going for the oil, good call. But there are a lot of quads out. And he's mismicroing it a little bit there. I think the quads could have taken out the Spectre if he microed it a bit better. But there you go. This money is mostly mined out. There's still the cash at the bottom. I don't think anyone's realized those piles are there. Stas strapped for cash with 1.5k per minute. He's got his oil. He's starting to sell buildings to get money. A lack of drop zones. He's getting punished for it. This might just become Pablo's game. But level 5 super weapon with a particle cannon should never be underestimated. He's still long distance collecting here. Very important that he does that. Over here it's mined out. Over here it's mined out. There's only a bit of money down below there. And top right corner, still a bit left. That's about it. Stas very careful with his attacks. It's also been a while since we've seen an Anthrax bomb, so for sure Pablo will be able to use that. Might see that coming in as well. Let me see where the command center is. That's here. So the Anthrax plane would come in from here. And timing matters. Now would be a perfect chance to drop it. While these Humvees are sort of stuck here because of these rocket buggies. And in fact, here she comes. Look at that. Is Stas ready for this? Does he have the ambulances at the ready? Is he paying attention? He is not paying attention. He's gonna lose a lot. Oh, man. Nice hit there. Look how low health all these Humvees went. Where are the rocket buggies? Yeah, they're now chasing down this attack. The cleanup. A little too slow there. A little too slow. Definitely slowing down the push here of Stas. In the meantime, the money down below seems to have been found by Pablo. He's like, wait a minute. There's money here. Let me send the workers down. And it is clear, Stas is struggling. Sneak attack at the ready. Where's the sneak attack? Up top. Interesting. That's a very strategic place. Maybe the rocket buggies are going to come out to try and chase down these Humvees. No, he's coming with quads. Maybe he wants to push the airfield. But Stas just having a real hard time with the money. The supply is almost dried up as well. Only 2.2k left. Going for the building. GPS scrambler on the rocket buggies. Very useful. And here comes one general power. Is it a fuel air? It's a leaflet. Misses the target. New alpha is ready here. Stas is going to use it. And that's a Moab, boys. That's a Moab on the sneak attack. Takes out everything here. And the other worker gets sniped. Nice move. And we're seeing Pablo disconnecting. Pablo disconnecting. Lagger detected. Yeah, this is not good. Mr. Pablo. Now Stas counting down for me as well. Just a little bit. And the game continues. Okay. This whole army is gonna get shredded here by that alpha. Stas really trying to hang on. Really trying to hang on. We're seriously struggling here with some latency issues. Not sure who it is. Either way, if I had to guess, I would say at this stage, the game would go to Pablo. He's got good income. There are some particle cannons out of Stas, but his main income is just this. And when this dries up, his income per minute is going to drop basically to 1k per minute because he's only got one oil, and that's it. He has no income here. You can't win a match if you don't have any money. That being said, those particle cannons could deal quite the damage. Imagine this. You could take 3 markets and the palace. If you have a really good particle cannon beam, if you do a good job, you can get all this. It would be absolutely crucial to do. Supply re-established down below here. A10's coming through as well. The game seems to have recovered. I don't know what happened there. Maybe Pablo's kitchen Wi-Fi gave him a bit of a hard time there. Maybe it was just the Radmin servers struggling a little bit. A10 takes out 1 market. Particle cannon coming in, going for 1 market. An arms dealer. Second market going down, and going for another market here. Pablo, keep an eye on that income per minute, because boys, it's going down. There's still this supply though. I don't think Stas realizes there's a supply here, because that is a very, very important supply. That's going to keep Pablo in this game for quite some time, even if the markets go down. The only thing is that right now, Stas is going to have to play this like how you would play against a hard army, casually at home. Just sit back at your base, look pretty, and send out all the general powers and super weapons you have. Because if he attacks with this army and he loses it, it could open up the way for a counter push. And Pablo could take him out. And Pablo not using saboteurs in this game means that Stas actually does have a shot of winning. Alpha now coming in, going for tunnel. Is he going to lose this Alpha? Ooh, no he doesn't. Alpha stays alive. Very important for Stas. Got a random pilot here as well. And Pablo kind of losing grip here a little bit. Rocket buggies dealing some damage. Stas has to be so careful. Sneak attack in the same place again. Alpha at the ready. Oh man, this could be one hell of a Fargo pop. Is he going to use the Alpha? Is he going to do it? A firebase here. So Pablo sees what there is over here. Stas sending his units back home, and the Alpha lands! No! Stas! What did you do? Oh my god, such an important unit at this point in time. This is what I'm talking about. Once Pablo sees that Stas has no army, Pablo can do what he wants. And the army was out of the base, and immediately Stas in some trouble. This airfield, this important freaking airfield, is now being camped. Although just a little bit, it's still a thing. It's still a problem for Stas. Another Humvee going down. Vet 2 quads. You don't mess around with those. Random sniper being revealed by radar van. The funny thing is, these guys can't deal damage. The only thing you can do is crush the sniper. Right, particle cannon in effect here, going for the palace. Always a good target. And we're starting to see some lag spikes again. No good, no good. It is definitely a tough match here for both players. New Alpha established. Money's running dry here. Stas on that 1k per minute. That's what I told you guys. He's not gonna have that 1 oil. When this dies, he's essentially dead. If we had seen a Scud Storm out of Pablo, he could have just hit here. It would have been beautiful. He would have killed the Strat Center and the oil, and that would be the GG. Pablo not building super weapons. The reason for that, you might be wondering, is probably because spending 5,000 on a single building that might not even do anything, because it might just get destroyed. Yeah, it doesn't really sound enticing, but if it does launch, it could basically take out the player. And here's the thing. Pablo needs to put the pressure on Stas, but Stas can sit in his base and chill. He just sends out the Spectre, he sends out the A10, he sends out the Moab, he sends out the particle cannons. At this stage, I think it's actually Stas who's going to take it. Pablo has got a few lost units here and there. Here we go, another A10. This is what I'm talking about. It's free building kills for the super weapon general. That's another black market gone. Another particle cannon coming in, another black market gone, and another one. Absolute Wisdom in the chat says, big mistake by the GLA not to get the USA Command Center. Would have completely changed the game. It depends, because if he did steal the super weapon dozer, he didn't get the command center. If he did get a command center, that would have cost him 2,000. Then he would have bought a supply center, would have cost another 2,000. You know, if you add it all up, you know, you have to get an airfield, and he has to get a strat center. If you add it all up, it's a lot of money. So it's not always worth doing it. It's a Burton kill with the Anthrax there, but Stas saw it long ago. He's got a nice Chinook here. That's going to be scouting. Sneak attack, not in the best spot. Right next to the command center. You're just asking to get general powers on you, man. Now there's a Humvee army. No! No! This time he didn't time it right. Oh, he didn't time it right. Bad timing. GG, says Pablo. And he surrenders. Nicely played by Stas.
You have been defeated.
Man, this came really close, guys. Really damn close. My god. Really close. Alright, well, Sam is gone, so I guess I'll host then. So, Stas, what map would you like? That was kind of painful there. That last pop. Poor timing. But still, we had a really nice match here, right? Really nice match. Also got some cool moments. Let me see if I can show you guys some cool moments, right? I actually started with Sam, if you think about it, right? This moment, look at this. Sam getting that barracks, and then that missile defender of Stas paying attention. It's unbelievable if you look at this moment, right? That Stas ended up winning. 0 drop zones, he says. Little happy face. Yeah, I think he's quite surprised there. So let's see, we're gonna wait for Thumbstep and Shay to join as well. But that was a nice game. Definitely good. Also, those alphas, man, so freaking powerful. This was truly the Aurora of the century. Check it out. All those rocket buggies, man. Insane. You do not mess with Auroras, boys. When there are Auroras in the map, you respect them. It's a fearful animal. Don't mess around with them. Dogs of War. Wait, for real? I mean, you can. It was my favorite map when I was a child. Okay, Dogs of War. I think we're gonna see some people swearing, saying, no way, this map? Okay. Well, it's his choice. It's a balanced map. There's nothing wrong with it as such. Stas says this was my favorite map when I was a child. Thumbstep is like, lol, what? Can I change color? Yeah, fine by me. Let's see, only 4 players remaining in this knockout. Starting with 7. Going down and down and down. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, if you're enjoying these matches, please do give a like. It's always appreciated as well. We are about to go into the next match, the 4-player free-for-all match. And things are starting to get a little scary. Hello, Escobar. Stas, even though it's no chat, he can't help it. He basically wants to say, I'm coming for you, buddy. Guys, hope you're enjoying the games. If you're tuning in just now, this is the Fundraiser stream for the live event. There's a live LAN meetup happening in the Netherlands next month. Guys, there's all the details and info in the description. I suggest you check it out. Now, let's jump into the next match. We have Stealth General here for Mr. Pablo. Dr. Gofish coming in with a donation. He says, it is looking like not enough people are donating. Very subtle there. Thanks very much for the donation there, Mr. Goldfish. It's all going to the LAN event, guys. So for equipment, things like that. So yeah, really appreciate all the donations coming in. Anyway, Raging K over here as Toxin General. Down below, we have Toxin General for Stas. Left bottom, we have Super Weapon General for Thumbstep. Lots of super weapons in this challenge today. And we also have 3 GLAs. So it's looking a bit scary for Thumbstep as the only non-GLA. Especially when this map is pretty nice to be a GLA on it. Because you can easily pop units from a tunnel from over here. You have your units, put them in the tunnel, put them in, teleport them over here, and pop them from here. So you can easily defend yourself on all locations, whereas Super Weapon General won't have that advantage. Toxin General here is going to be also very nice for clearing these buildings that are absolutely crucial. So there is that. Tunnel being established. Stealth General for Pablo. It's going to be some pressure on him to actually steal the army of Thumbstep, because if you were literally the only Stealth General surrounded by Toxins, you're going to have an army disadvantage, because Toxin can build Scorpions. Toxins also have better buses. Of course, Pablo gets GPS Scrambler, and he can Cabinet his Scudstorms, which is pretty nice. But still, here we are on the map, Dogs of War. I'm sure you guys recognize it. It's quite a famous one. Always really lovely to see the emblems, right? Made out of roads and sidewalks and whatnot. Anyway, Humvee coming down. Gonna try and deny a worker. And there's already a technical on the scene from Staz. Staz going for Mr. Thumbstep. In the meantime, Shay going for Staz. Pablo, pretty lucky there that he's on the opposite end of Staz, because Staz really wants to kill Pablo, right? Things looking a bit dicey here for Mr. Staz. Heretic coming through. Raging K. Takes out. Nice arms dealer. Good clean kill. Gonna go back home now with that technical, so minimal losses here. Technical now coming back. I think he's like, wait a minute, I'll leave this guy alone, because I have an angry Raging K who's gonna deal some damage to me. We have a lot of RPGs out here. Yeah, I think Pablo got a bit confused as well. Like, shall I engage a Toxin Tunnel with RPGs? No. The answer is no. Not a good idea. Both dozers right next to each other. Not sure how I feel about that. Command center has been sold. And the reason this map is generally not liked that much is because of the lack of money. There is very little money on this map. So you have your main supply, and then there's like one oil in between each player. And that's it. So you have to be very careful with your units. Everything must count. Everything must work. You can't mess around. This arms dealer has been reestablished, right? And here we go. Raging K coming with the push. And again, look at this technical. And Staz making a U-turn again. It's like, Shay is so annoying. And he is. He's annoying, but he's also very effective here. Look at this. Taking out the army in favorable circumstances. It's Mr. Shay. Some good micro here from Staz, actually. Staz did manage to clean it up. But it definitely puts some pressure here on Staz. Staz doesn't have this oil yet. A beacon. Why is he beaconing? I'm sure Thumbstep is a little confused. Nice random, he says. Dude, your super weapon. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. You know, it could be normal China or something. You could literally get some EMP Patriots. It's quite easy to bunker off in this map. And you can get alphas, okay? It's no rules. So it's not terrible. To be honest, I think the best person or the best position to be in is Pablo as a stealth general. If he can steal super weapon general, just send a hijacker around the back. Look at these dozers just chilling here. If he can get that army, then I very much suspect that Pablo has a good shot, a good chance of winning this match. And again, the pressure is on. The first person who is killed here in this match is eliminated from the challenge. And the winner gets $100, $100 of the challenge. So, you know, it's starting to shape up, right? We're starting to see the pressure mounting a little bit. Strategy center being constructed. I think that Thumbstep is just completely surprised he's being left alone. He's almost like nervously worried. You see this? These Humvees going about. Like, what's going on? Where is everyone? Why is no one attacking me? I'm just a lonely super weapon general, you know? No XP whatsoever. He hasn't killed anyone. Maybe he's killed like one worker or something. But a beacon from Thumbstep. He's beaconing the palace. And look at Pablo. In a map that is notorious for not having much money in it, he goes for fast eco spam. That is a brilliant move. In the meantime, we see Shay continuing to harass Staz. Keeps the super tech. Nice job there from Staz. This tunnel is now going to get exposed. Probably taken out relatively soon. It's actually Raging K. He's on the back foot a little bit here, because he's losing a lot. He doesn't have this oil. He does have this one. But if you look at the income, it's actually pretty balanced, right? It's 3 point whatever. Okay, this may be a bit less because the workers keep getting crushed, but the income is roughly the same. Airfield constructed. Strat center is there. Also getting quad cannons from the reinforcements pad is very useful. Unlike the Toxin Generals, who will actually end up getting a Toxin Tractor, which is, you know, pretty useless. Technicals driving in. Lots of Scorpion tanks here from Mr. Raging K. Got a beacon here as well. So Thumbstep is mentally doing a lot of preparation. He's putting all the beacons on targets that he wants to keep in mind. He needs to realize are there. It looks like he's thinking about going for Shay here. For Raging K. That is a lot of Scorps. Search and Destroy is ready. Now driving right into the base of Mr. Pablo. He knows he will probably lose these technicals at this point. That being said, it's still good scouting. He now knows there's a palace. He would have seen that missile coming out. And Shay getting attacked here by Thumbstep. Dude, it's no chat. Stop chatting. Shay's pissed off. He's like, why are you attacking me across the map? Teamer. It's no chat. Shay, stop talking. He is pissed off, man. He is truly pissed off. Let's see if we have any alphas in the mix. No alphas yet. It won't be long, though. Why they allowed you both to play? Oh my god, man. Shay is pissed off. Shay is pissed off. Poor Shay. Thumbstep might just want to take out Shay, because Shay is a good 1v1 player. And after this, it's only gonna be... There's only gonna be 3 players, and then after that, it's the 1v1. Shay is really pissed off, man. He is really pissed off. Let's see, still no alphas out of Thumbstep. Nobody's reacting to Shay's chat. That's a good thing. Thumbstep now level 3. I knew from the beginning. Oh, Shay is betrayed, man. He's betrayed. You are going to team with Staz. Well, let's see about that. Attacking me across the map. Well, in all fairness, he could take out whoever he wanted. He could take out Shay, he could take out Staz. If Thumbstep thinks Shay is a better 1v1 player than Staz, it makes more sense to do this. Pablo now coming in strong, smelling his opportunity. Wow! Pablo kicking ass and taking names. Look at that. It's amazing. Wait, is it actually going to be Thumbstep who's going to be out first? He's even building command center here. Read the set. No, Shay, don't leave. You don't understand. Shay still has a worker. He could try, but he doesn't have income, does he? Why are you chatting? Stop chatting. Oh, he's gonna snipe it. He's gonna snipe it. Oh, what a legend, Pablo. You absolute legend. That's amazing. That's amazing. Where's the other Dozer? Did he kill the other Dozer? Is the other Dozer in a shitter? The other Dozer's over here. Oh my god, Thumbstep desperately trying to hang on. Desperately trying to hang on. Oh, Pablo. Playing like a freaking Giga Chad here. Not even killing that Dozer. He's got a massive army. He still controls the army to leave the Dozer alone. Shay still has some units. This match is awfully interesting. Thumbstep has 2.7k. He can reestablish his income. And now, look at this. There's power. That's what Pablo needs to know. He knows Thumbstep is still around, still in the game. He just doesn't know where. But he can guess. Does he have USA Command Center? He doesn't have one yet. Now getting pushed down south. Is it going to be Shay? Or is it going to be Thumbstep who's going to die here? It depends on Pablo. If he tries to find where Thumbstep's hiding, he can still do it. Shay has no map vision. He hasn't a clue what's going on in this game. We see Chinooks. Are they going to be used for scouting? Command center reestablished here for Thumbstep. But wait, Thumbstep doesn't have money. Wait, why did he go for command center? He has no income. Thumbstep doesn't have income, though. Not entirely sure if that means he's defeated. Not entirely sure if that means he's defeated. We're gonna have to check the replay on this one, guys. Because if he doesn't have money... And only 2 Humvees and an ambulance was not strong enough. Couldn't even deal damage to Shay here. Thumbstep surrenders right afterwards. And Stas just quits out too. Okay. Alright, we're gonna have to check the replay on this one, to be honest. Stas choosing to go for command center instead of supply. I think that's kind of... I mean, Thumbstep going for that... I'm not convinced. I need a moment here. I need to check this out. Because the rules do specify a situation like this. You're supposed to have an army that's big enough that can make an impact. And the army was too small. He couldn't attack Shay. So let's have a look. Right, so we had the push here. He's reestablishing himself. And then he builds a command center. So let's see at this point. Shay still has income. That's 1. We don't have income for Thumbstep. And Thumbstep only has 2 Vs and an Ambo and can't do anything. He's out of money. He's actually out of money. I'm not sure about who's out. At this point, because he went for a command center, not a supply, he kind of killed himself. Because even this army, it couldn't even engage this. This is literally powerful enough to take this out. So, Thumbstep didn't have anything. He couldn't do anything in the match. He couldn't... I don't know, man. This one's coming pretty close. Let me see if Apex is around. Because this is still an army, right? This is still an army. He still has income, so Shay is definitely in this game. He could sell CC and rebuild. No, he can't, because he's only got 650 bucks. So if he sells the CC, he doesn't have enough money. Like, what he would need to do is he would need to build a barracks. Yeah, he would need to build a barracks, sell the power or the CC, and then build a ranger. Like, I mean, come on, man. Dr. Goldfish says, someone did keep talking the entire game. Well, that's a fair point as well. We do see a Spectre. So I guess that was the plan. Get a Spectre. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's, this one is pretty tough. This one is pretty tough. Targaryen says, I think purple is out, not blue. It's definitely a toughie. You see, the problem is they were both kind of dead, right? But Thumbstep had no income. Let me double check the rules here, guys. Don't want to make a mistake. Also, Shay, calm down. Okay, so Apex is here. All right, let's see what Apex says. He is the organizer. I'm curious on that. Let me also just read the rules there. Shay's proper pissed off, of course, but you know, we knew that. Okay, so the rules say if you are dead. Let me see. You are dead when Dozer hunted, plus no production, plus no army. Or no income and no way of getting income, no money. That is literally by definition Thumbstep. That is literally by definition Thumbstep. no income, or a way of getting income, and no money. Whereas Shay still had an oil. So I'm leaning towards Thumbstep being kicked out. Yeah. This is a pretty difficult choice. Thumbstep claiming... Wait, but I had an army with an impact to kill Shay. I killed his last building. So it made income. What does he mean it made income? That's... Yeah. Okay, let me just private message Apex here in this situation. So I'm personally leaning towards Thumbstep. Somebody's saying, did he have the capture building upgrade? That's a good question. But even so, if you are in a position where all you have is a Dozer, and you have to sell buildings to get a barracks and a ranger out, I mean, you're basically dead. Yeah, good luck conquering an oil when everybody's got the oils occupied. It's not really like there's a bunch of free oils in the back. So it's just really not going to happen. Let me see what people are saying in the chat here. Let's see some opinions, right? Someone says Why not just redo the match? Well, that's also a bit controversial, isn't it? Because if we redo the match and then Shay is out, he's upset. And if Thumbstep's out, he's upset. It's usually in these situations, it's better to just make a decision. Let's see what else people are saying. Are there no penalties for using chat? No, there are no penalties, but it's still against the rules. Timber Owl says he can get an income. In theory, yes, but realistically, no. Audience says yeah, but we're not going to I'm just going to say that. Purple is out and Shay is out. Well, I don't really want to kick both of them out. Yes, technically a ranger could come and do oil caps, but it's still not going to happen. Like then we're operating too much in the theoretical instead of the realistic. Apex says this is difficult. Yeah, this is difficult. It's a very tough one. Normally, there's always like a degree where you say, yeah, but this, yeah, but that. But this was just so insanely close. It's really not easy to figure out what's happened here. We don't see a capture building upgrade either from Mr. Thumbstep. So he could have sold the CC, built a ranger, built the capture building upgrade. I'll see when the buildings get destroyed. I can see the rangers. And I'll see if he has a capture building upgrade. I doubt it. Let's see. Okay, stop killing the rangers so quick. Ah, he's killing the rangers too quick. Okay, I didn't see it. You guys saw it. Oh, there's still a barracks here. Let's see. Kill it, kill it, kill it. Come on, kill it. Do I see? He does have capture building, though. But again, it doesn't make that much difference. He did originally want to go for a supply. He chose not to. Yeah, I don't know, man. This is probably the hardest decision that we've ever had to make when it comes to rules, where it's so not obvious what's going on. We do see a Spectre out, and there is an A10. One could argue that that in itself is something. Yeah. It is real toughy. Let's see. I'm gonna offer the players for a re and see what they say. And if they want a decision made, then we'll make a decision. I think that's the best way forward. Let's first start there. Give the players a chance to say, you know what, let's just read. Apex is saying, yeah, coin flip. He's kind of joking there, but... Shay says, let's re. So Shay is okay with reing. Because it is just that close. It is just that close. Let's see. I think that might be the best way forward. Because... you know, usually when these decisions are made, it's like, well, you know, 70% chance this, 30% that. But this is so close to 50-50. Okay, Shay really needs to cool down, though. In the Discord, he is firing up. Staz says he's not okay with reing. Same armies. No, it would be random again. I'm not gonna do same armies. I don't think that's a good idea because then people know too much. Random army, random boss. I'm saying we can do maybe a different map as well, so Pablo can choose because he won. I think this might be the best way forward. I feel a certain injustice, says Staz. Well, I'm sure you see, I'm sure you understand the situation. Yeah, Pablo's not exactly happy with this. He's like, yeah, but wait, I was the winner of the last game. Okay. It is very hard to choose. The moment Tom Step went for the command center, he sent out a Spectre and an A-10. He did have 2 Humvees. Shay had a small army. Shay had income. Tom Step didn't. Yeah. From that point of view, I do think that it should be Shay who should be eliminated then. Because let's assume there was, from that point on, right? Let's think about this for a sec. Once Shay was there with his 1 oil and his few tunnels, before the Scorps came in, if Tom Step came in with a Spectre and that army, he probably would have been able to take out Shay. The only thing is, it's an all-in move then. So the moment those Humvees would die, Tom Step would die. It's a tough one. People saying let them 1v1. I don't know if that's exactly fair, because Tom Step is an absolute pro at 1v1, and Shay is, you know, decent at 1v1, but he's not the same level. It's not really apples to apples. Okay, I think I'm gonna make a decision. I'm gonna tell them I'm gonna make a decision. I think Shay would have been out. Came really close, but Thumbstep did have general powers, and together with the V's could take out Shay. Yeah, I think Thumbstep's right. He's saying in the Discord, he's saying, with my V's and the promotions, even if Stas didn't push, the result would be the same. Shay's not exactly happy here. I don't blame him. Shay really suspects Thumbstep and Stas to be teaming. It's a difficult decision, guys. It really, really is. It really is. To see it come this close. This freaking close. Based on the rules as well. Thumbstep had just about enough to make an impact on the game by taking out Shay there. But he did technically just about have it. How is that fair? With the general powers, he would have just about been able to take you out. Let's re 1v1, I accept, says Shay. And that's it. He would have just about been able to take you out. I think that's where the decision lies. Just about. If he would have messed up his V micro and things like that, it wouldn't have happened, it wouldn't have worked. But since he still had the opportunity to take a player out, I like that. I mean, that Spectre was going to go for either a tunnel or the building or barracks. Maybe combined with the V's was going to go for the army. And then there's an A10 as well. It's, yeah. It's tough, man. It's tough. I feel bad for Shay, honestly. I really do. I really feel bad for him. Because this is not a nice way to get eliminated, right? It's, no, really. I feel bad for Shay. I really do. But if we are going to be objective, if we're going to look at the situation from a gameplay point of view and not be swayed by emotions and thoughts and this and that, strictly from a gameplay point of view, it's Thumbstep who should stay in. AJ Simon says, Legi, can you make a poll? I'm not entirely sure that's fair either, having the audience vote. I think it should be up to us, me and Apex, to make the decision. Apex also says that he thinks Shay should be out. Again, it's a very close call. AGTA says they are teamers. Honestly, I don't know if they are. You never know if someone is teaming in a free-for-all challenge. But if they are caught, they will never be invited again. There have been players from the Russian community that have teamed, and they in fact are banned from free-for-all tournaments that we host. But that's not all Russian players, and can't just make that assumption. If there's direct proof and evidence, then of course, then yes, we get rid of the guys, ban, etc., etc. Anyway, let's see the map by Pablo. Yeah. Shay is getting pretty pissed off in the Discord. He's saying, you attack me cross-map. Thumbstep says, yeah, but Sam did that to me as well. In fact, Shay did it to Thumbstep as well. So, I mean, it's just because people attack cross-map doesn't mean they're teamers. Doesn't mean they're cheating. Apex is saying, why don't we just do a 1v1? Shay wants to do a 1v1, but I would only do it if Tomstep accepts it. Tomstep says I don't accept it. Yeah, then let's continue. 3-player map. What, a 3-player map? Diamond Edge. I thought that was a 4-player map. Yeah, that's a 4-player map. We're only 3 players, man. Shay is very upset, guys. That's all I can say. Shay is very much saying, let's 1v1, let's 1v1, but... Let's see what people are saying in the chat. Davey says, by gameplay, yes. By rules, Tomstep. Yeah, but the rules also state that it's up to me as well to make the decision. And basically, I didn't spend forever on getting the rules perfect. But if you're talking about... Like, Davey already messaged me privately, and he's right. He said, by the rules, Tomstep should be out, but by logic, Shay should be out. And that's basically the truth, you know? At the end of the day, that's why we're keeping it a bit open. So the streamer, me, I get to make that decision when things get tough. So, yeah, sorry, Mr. Shay. Very tough. Very tough, definitely. I'm basically leaving the decision up to Tomstep. If he says, yeah, I can entertain a 1v1, let's do it, then we do the 1v1. Oh, wait. Tomstep might just say yes to the 1v1. Let's continue, says Tomstep. Okay. Transfer and read. Feels bad, man. Feels bad, but seeing everything, I do think it makes more sense to have Shay out. Shay also chatted, which he's not allowed to do. You know, there is that. And Tomstep even says in Discord now, no, Shay, I'm going to continue playing. I don't think... I understand Shay's frustration, but just because in a match 2 players are working together and they happen to be both Russian or whatever, doesn't mean they're automatically teaming. We've been seeing Shay working together with Pablo earlier today. We don't immediately assume that they're teaming. So it's a bit quick there. We haven't seen anything so far that makes me go, Tomstep and Staz, something like that. So personally, to me, everything still looks fine. Of course, we're going to analyze the replays, and if we see weird stuff happening, like, I don't know, voluntary army sharing and things like that, where it's like obviously on purpose, like these guys might be in a voice chat, that's one thing. But I'm pretty sure it's clean. I'm pretty sure it's fine. My God. Sam says, what happened? 200 messages on Discord. My God, man. Apex says this decision is made. Yes. It's hard to make these decisions. It really is. But I do feel that this is like slightly better than the other way around, than the other one. It's tough. It's really tough. To answer your question, David, it's more about having an impact on the match, and we even said that. Like, if you have an army that's big enough to leave an impact on the match, then it counts for something. So, if you looked at what Tomstep had, he had the ability to call in a Spectre, he had an A10, 2 Humvees, and an ambulance. If he didn't have, let's say he got those hunted and only had those Humvees, I would have said, yeah, he's out. Because 2 Humvees and an ambulance not going to be powerful enough to take out Shay in that situation, right? If he only had the command center, he's also not powerful enough. He would have been out. The combination of those two is just about okay. So, yeah, man. It's a tough decision, but it's one that had to be made. Shay says, if they team against Pablo, it's obvious teaming. Not necessarily. I don't think it's that simple. I don't think it's that simple. If you go looking for are they teaming or not, then that's one thing. But I don't think you should jump to those conclusions, man, honestly. Anyway, we got Pablo here as a normal USA. And we have Infantry General here for Staz. And we have Infantry General here for Tomstep. The map is Radiation Ultima. And it's a very aggressive map. Very nice to be infantry, actually. So, you know, even this, you could argue, oh, it's a good map for infantry. They're both infantry. No, it doesn't mean anything, okay? If you start looking for patterns, you will incorrectly detect them. That's literally in human nature, okay? It's why we believe in conspiracy theories and flat earthists and stuff. It's because we're too busy looking for patterns, even when they're not there. It's very possible that Staz and Tomstep are just playing normally, or not working together, or not trying to save each other, or doing anything like that. It's very possible. Alright, let's see. Dozer going down. And let me delete that comment there. Oh, I can't delete it. Can somebody... Oh, I can delete it. Okay, there we go. Guys, honestly, keep it clean, please, in the chat. If I see a lot of negativity, you will get banned. Not timed out, banned, because we have zero tolerance for that. Alright, let's see. Bunker going up. Here, you see? They're actually going close to each other. It can happen, alright? It's no... It's free-for-all. There's always an element of randomness. Alright, let's see. You see a push here from Staz onto Tomstep. It would make sense for Staz to take out Tomstep. Goldfish coming in with a donation saying, Legi, when life gives you lemons, you donate to the stream, right? Yeah, man, exactly. Sometimes things can work out, you know, nice and chill. In the meantime, we see a nice oil cap coming through here from Pablo. And Tomstep in some serious trouble. It would make more sense for Staz to go for Tomstep because Tomstep is such a legendary 1v1 player. And that's what you often see in the knockout free-for-alls, where the 1v1 players get doubled in the 3-player match. Let's see what happens. We have Dragon Tank along the edge here, as well as a nice attack outpost. So far, things are not looking good for Tomstep. And the building's actually occupied as well. So Tomstep is in a world of trouble here. Doesn't have much going for him. I'm sure Shay is doing a little happy dance because it's the GG and Tomstep is out. There you go. Nicely done by Staz. Staz versus Pablo now. Pablo, let's go! The rivalry from the DEFCON match is upon us, right? Well, actually, that being said, Pablo has been quietly getting all the oils. Oh, Staz just surrenders. He just wants to get to the 1v1. Okay. It's going to be Pablo's map choice. Oh my god, man. Oh my god. Yeah, Pablo, look at that. He had a lot of money from all the oils. And let's see. That was a really fast match, wasn't it? Really fast match. But yes, before we go to the next match, the final match of this evening, let me tell you guys a bit about Outpost Live 2023. So it's a real-life LAN event, okay? We're gonna meet up in the flesh, shake each other's hands, pull each other noobs to the face. Okay, no, it'll be fun, it'll be fun. We're gonna play some games. We're gonna play also in a tournament, so if you wanna participate, you can be in a tournament, and you can literally get your tickets right now. So if you go to the video description, you'll see communityoutpost.com. You can get your ticket there. The event's gonna be in the Netherlands, and it's 3 days. So it's gonna be Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm gonna be there. Goldfish is gonna be there. Actually, a lot of people who are in the chat are gonna be there, I think. Nickname's gonna be there. He's actually the World Series host of the Game Replays World Series, the host. He's, oh, I think, yeah, I don't know. You guys want random armies or mirror? I don't mind, to be honest. And, yeah, it's gonna be a lot of cool people. And this stream right now is actually a fundraiser stream for that event. So we can get better equipment, get ourselves prepped better. And like I said a few times already, we're hoping to get some webcams the point at the players' faces while they play in the tournament. So while we cast, we can live show you guys the faces of the players as, I don't know, carpet bomb strikes and things like that. So, you know, it's gonna be cool. So if you guys want to donate, if you want to help out, it's very much appreciated. Of course, it's optional. It's not obligatory. Don't be like, oh no, Legi coming. It's optional. We're still going to live stream the whole LAN event as well. But of course, being there in the flesh is always a lot more fun, honestly. You are not going to regret it, all right? If you come once, you'll be going for the rest of your life. Because you'll be like, man, that's such a cool thing. It's such a cool event. All right, let's see what the players decide. We go random. Okay, so Pablo's fine with random. Pablo has to choose map. So let's see, Pablo versus Staz. I know Staz is a very good 1v1 player. Pablo maybe not as much, but Pablo has been playing very well tonight. So let's see, Vendetta. Alright, so let's see. Pablo's ready. Waiting on Staz to accept here. There's still some chats are going on in the Discord. I think Tanso is a bit upset that Staz just quit out. Tanso saying, Staz, you should have played out the game, man. Why'd you quit? But yes, it's coming down to this. 7-player knockout, only 2 players remaining. The winner of this match is gonna get $100, which is pretty nice. Stats needs a minute. Let's see. Nickname says, yeah, it happens 90% of the time. That's why I don't think it's a good format. He's referring to the 2v1 against the pro player. In all fairness, though, Staz took him out on his own. Pablo didn't even interfere. So it was a 1v1, really. And Staz, just being hyper-aggressive, took out Thumbstep. We say armies? Okay. All right, so they're going to say armies. 1 match. That's it. So Army Luck is going to play a role here. If it's Air Force versus Super Weapon or something, it's going to make a difference. Infantry Super Weapon. All right, not bad, not bad. It's a pretty cool matchup, I think. Super Weapon. We got infantry for Mr. Pablo. Good luck, says Staz. Staz, the super weapon here on Vendetta. It's a nice map. Actually, to be honest, I really like the map choice and the armies here. Infantry, so nice. Because you can expand. Good armies, yeah. You can do this. I think super weapon might have a bit more of a harder time. Just because it's hard to get that forward supply, right? So even though these look like small supply crates, they actually have a lot more cash in them. So normally it's 3,750. So this is actually the same as a full supply dock. So this literally here, this... Oh, never mind. This has been boosted too. Okay, never mind. Scratch that. A normal standard full supply dock is this much money, whatever is over here, right? So it's a lot of money, and we see a forward supply already. And we see the Dozer in the back going for the other supply. So if we see triple supply out of Pablo... He could have an amazing income to deal with this situation. And we see an airfield going up for Staz. Not something we see very often, but it's going to get a fast Raptor. The idea is that the Raptor can break open the outpost and take out the units that come out. Alternatively, you know, a Raptor can instantly kill 1 Dragon tank. And the Dragon tanks are a bit more expensive for infantry as well. They're $900. I don't know why it says Team Excal versus Team Marker on the screen. It was a little weird, isn't it? Maybe I can get rid of that. I don't know why that's showing like that. Probably because my software detected it's a 1v1, right? No, that's something else. Okay, never mind. It's there to stay, boys. It's there to stay. Just ignore it. It's just the 1v1. Don't know how to hide that at this point in time. But it's fine. It's fine. Troop Crawler moving forward, and that's what I'm talking about. A Raptor could actually take this out. But if he does a fast evac... He could be really screwed because he has nothing to deal with this. So it might just be Pablo who's going to take this. Going straight into the supply line. Missile defenders coming around the back. Are we going to see a fast evac here? He also spent his general power. I think it's for the Vet 2 minigunners. Let's see. He needs to evac. He evacs 1. So looking around. In the meantime, we didn't see a drop. We didn't see anything coming out of Staz here. And things are looking a bit scary. We see flashbangs out from Staz as well. Minigunner is now getting gunned down by this Humvee. And all this time, there's only one supply being collected from. And you can see the difference in the income. Still one minigunner around the back. Very nice. He's going to spot that airfield. So he knows there's probably going to be Raptors out and about. No oils taken for either player, but just being on 1, 2, 3 supplies is just utterly amazing for the infantry general that is Pablo. So far, things are looking good for him. Just having that extra income. Immediately, the Chinooks go back. Flashbangs will be useful, but will it be enough? Dr. Goldfish says the flash drive you ordered finally arrived. Good. Here we go. The Raptor's out. I'm actually popping open the outpost. I'm not sure if that's a wise decision there from Staz. Or actually, maybe it is, because now it's all going in a single outpost. MiG is out. Oh, what is this micro, dude? And wait, did that just shoot with the actual cannon? Did that shoot the MiG? Really looked like it. Random minigunner here not being used. Slowly, this army is drifting down and starts firing at the Chinook. Chinook has to get out of there. Flashbangs kicking in for the Humvees. Tank hunters not firing. A bit delayed there. Trying to shoot the flashbang guy. And very nice micro here from Staz. Keeps it all alive. MiG coming in now to deal that final blow. Takes out 2 Humvees and keeps the MiGs alive. Nicely done. Also on the left side, we see an expansion. Pablo is kicking ass. It's not over yet. See a Raptor out. We could see something like a Dozer hunt, for example, and that would change a lot. MiG randomly flying all the way into the base of Staz. The split fire as well, by the looks of things. A bit confusing. Needs to get that MiG armor as well. And there's a Humvee going around the back. Just like that, this Dozer is going to be completely exposed. Dozer hunt could actually seal the deal here for Staz, because even though there's a lot of income here for Pablo, look at that, literally double. Command center now getting established. Even though there's double the income, if the guy gets Dozer hunted and you kill his war factory, he might be rich, but he can't spend the money. MiG's coming in. Should go for the flashbang as well. Go for the Humvees instead. Nice choice. This guy's still alive somehow. And there we go, died. And that is a dead Humvee as well. So far, Pablo doing very well. Building a bunker here. Look at that. With a nice troop crawler. This looks like it's going to be the GG. It looks like it's going to be Pablo who's going to get this. Raptor lands. Ah, that troop crawler. Does it still have minigunners inside? Yes, it does. Takes out the Raptor. Nice, easy, clean kill. Loses a Dozer, though. But the command center has been reestablished. Even though there's a Humvee in the base, the whole base of Staz is screwed here. Minigunners parking left, parking right. There's literally no income. Staz on $100. What's he gonna do? He doesn't even have the oils. They belong to Pablo as well. Pablo playing this very well. Camped here is the supply on the left. There's this Humvee at the top, but let's be honest. What does Staz have? Staz has nothing here. Pablo going full greedy, and it worked out beautifully. Perhaps Staz needed to be a bit more aggressive. Even a Lotus Humvee disabled, look at that. Not even necessary, but yeah, why not? Minigunner here could just do a cap. Oh, he doesn't have the capture building upgrade. Look at these infantry next to the Dozer. There we go, now he's realized. He was looking elsewhere, I think. And Humvee dying on the mines here. Ah, painful. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Pablo who's taken this challenge here today. Staz, in a world of trouble. He's trying to harass, but that's the thing with harassing. And oh, the mines! The last Humvee going down. Well played, says Staz. And it's actually Pablo who takes it. Congratulations to Mr. Pablo.
You have been defeated.
Hard fought. It was hard. Tough. But he won a lot of the matches tonight, has to be said, and won the most important one of all, the very last one. So he won the $100 here tonight. So congratulations there too, Mr. Pablo, for making it all happen. Look at that cash difference, man. Played very well. Dark Nine says, wow, I'm impressed by Pablo. Yeah, he did very well. GG's, guys. Well played, Pablo. Congrats on the $100. It's not often we see Pablo winning something, so I'm sure he must be like, yeah, this is a good Friday. This is a good weekend. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we've been having a real nice set of matches. Let me show some nice replay clips while I tell you about today's sponsor. No, I'm kidding. There's no sponsor. It is us trying to get sponsors. That's the thing, all right? We're looking for people who are willing to help out a poor community that's trying to set up a real-life LAN event. So, you know, if you have some spare cash lying around and want to help out so we can get some cool stuff, cool equipment, and make sure that it gets broadcasted in full glory, then do consider a donation. Would appreciate it. It's optional, of course. But yeah, so this is for the Outpost Live 2023 live event, which is going to happen in October 28th or something, I think. 27, 28, 29, I think. Could be wrong. Details are all on the website. So there's a link to the website. Please do check it out. Honestly, please. Even if you're not planning to attend, even if you're not planning to donate, still check it out because it's cool, right? This is the biggest annual live event of, well, the year. That's kind of how it goes, right? And I'm going to be there. Goldfish is going to be there. Lots of cool people are going to be there, actually. So if you're curious about who's coming, you can also just join the Discord and say, hey, is this person coming? Is that person coming? And we'll get back to you on that. But if you enjoyed the stream tonight, this was a nice free-for-all challenge in knockout form. We're going to have a similar tournament during the actual live meetup event. So it's going to be a similar style tournament. So if this is the kind of stuff you like, hey man, give a like to the stream and show your love, show your appreciation. And hopefully I will meet you in person over there in the Netherlands next month. That will be me signing off. Big shout out to all the donators tonight. That is Dr. Goldfish. That is Millard9. And a very, very nice donation from Blazing Trails there. And also a really nice donation from Red vs. Blue. You guys are awesome, helping this all become reality. This is Legionnaire, signing off. Good night, guys. See ya.